up? What up? What up? Good morning. We gonna drink that coffee this morning. Let's drink that coffee this morning, boy. What's up, man? How y'all doing? Good morning. Like I said before, hey man, welcome everybody in to Raw TV Uncut. Back with another Raw live video, man. Let's go. Another Raw live video, man. We thank God for this morning. We thank God for the breath that's in our lungs, man. We thank God for keeping us through the night. You know what I'm saying? We thank God for just keeping us in the right mind, that we can wake up this morning and come out here and enjoy this day that the Lord have made for each and every last one of us to enjoy. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, man. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for this internet right now, that we can reach out and touch people and talk to people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lord. Thank you for all this, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So we know that we're going to take whatever life throw at us, and we're going to make it the sweetest lemonade, coffee, tea, whatever you drinking. We're going to take all that sour crap that the world try to throw at us, and we're going to turn it into something positive. Something good going to come out of it. Like I told y'all before, not for free. We ain't doing this for free. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Lord, for everything. In Jesus' name, I pray, amen. Let's get this show started. Let's get this show started, man. I know today I want to get a little bit about the Ray J and Nicki Minaj thing that's going around. Like, I seen a couple videos from that yesterday, and oh my God. I gotta come and ask y'all if y'all saw the Ray J and Nicki Minaj thing that's going on too. So if y'all see that, we're gonna talk about that thing. We got a couple more things we're gonna talk about. But until then, man, let me go on and get the intro out the way. Everybody getting their notifications. We're gonna wait for them to come in. But I'm gonna go on and get this intro out the way for the repeat. For the people gonna come back and watch the replay game. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Right to the bad in this game that we call life. You know, I'm trying to get back to my kids. You know, I can't win with these crackers. I'm a nigga, and they look at me like a nigga. My nigga don't lay down right quick. Fuck.
No self-worth being honest, but I converse with some bosses. I'm a real earner, and I worked hard, thanking God. Look what I accomplished. Inside support system awkward. Take time of trial on the options. Division 9, no PC. In Chicago, fighting drama. Our relationship getting rocky. No spousal trust. I was moving unconscious. I was talking with Jen. Recruited a move that allowed me counsel. Back and forth without representation, embarrassing, ran out of options. Told my attorney, go get with the DA, come with a deal and I'm copping. Even for 36 months, but they came with a 30, so fuck it, I signed. He think I'm stupid, but fuck what he think. I ain't fight with them crackers, I got out their way. Stay good, and I'm gone upstairs. The gang members, they respecting my name. You one of the me, you play with the kids, you plan to kill him. You one of the great, don't need it, saying I was up. My head hurt, no concussion. Broke bad on me, fuck. I don't think they really love me. Trust issues, I'm accustomed. Writer's block, no question line. Already knowing you gon' lie to me, ain't no need to discuss. Ain't no need to discuss. We never hated discussion. Internet beef, I don't entertain. I know how to come up from nothing. I'm getting straight to the money. I'm getting straight to the money. Already knowing you gon' lie to me, ain't no need to discuss. I'm an energy person and I'm at ease. But the minute you hurt me, you gotta leave. Got some niggas who love me, they out of reach. Got some children who coming up, gotta teach. Got some family who niggas, they tryna leash. Got some big booty women who I don't need. Master manipulation, been manipulated, but it really don't bother me. Gold trim platinum, matte white beams, V12, yellow caliber, yes. Red gut, and a rabbit my roof in a given moment. I can hop in the jet, in the weight room, getting real weight back, touchdown, doing the set. Hit the space bar, click a refresh, make it alive when I need it reset. Turning the pack, got me whipping the bed on the phone and communication with the joint. Still going in, trying to prove a point. I don't socialize, I don't see the point. Bitch, wrapped up stuff in the bomb on the trunk, order what you want. Laying in the trunk, sipping red wine, I don't give a fuck. I do what I want. No need saying I was up. My head hurt, no concussion. Broke bad on me, fuck. I don't think they really love me. Trust issues, I'm accustomed. Writer's block, no question line. Already knowing you gon' lie to me, ain't no need to discuss. Ain't no need to discuss. We never hear the discussion. Internet beef, I don't entertain. I know how to come up from nothing. I'm getting straight to the money. I'm getting straight to the money. Already knowing you gon' lie to me, ain't no need to discuss.
I'm getting straight to the money, yeah. What up, man? Caller, what's up? What's up, caller? Hey, caller, so we got 3 people in the building, 2 in the bush, 3 in the building. So look, hey, caller, don't care about y'all sitting in the bushes either, man. It be a lot of good people out there too. Just make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Hit that like button for your boy. But look, man, I saw the Ray J and Nicki Minaj. Like Ray J pulled up on Nicki Minaj's. Let me drop this link. Hold on. Ray J pulled up to Nicki Minaj's link, right? Not link. To her Instagram live. And the man, to me, I don't know what Ray J had going on, but like, I think he was man, look at my boy Ray. I think he was trolling, trying to get his business and stuff off, like exposure. You know what I'm saying? Man, what's up, Ray from the UK? Man, we got Ray from the UK in here today, man. Ray, one of my day one subscribers, all the way from the UK. Ray, how you been, man? How you been, my friend? How you been, my friend? See, man, we international over here at the Two Raw platform. We international over here. We got Ray from the UK. He say, long time, no speak, bro. Hope you're doing well, my guy. Facts, man. I hope you're doing well. Also, Mr. Ray from the UK. What's up, man? I hope you're doing well, man. I hope everything's going good for you. I took some time off. I had some stuff going on in my life, distractions and all that other stuff that I was entertaining. But like, I'm here. I'm back now, Ray. Hey, Ray, I got another channel too, man. Hey, Ray, I got another channel over there. I'm trying to grow over there too. Hey, Carly, can you drop the link to Two Raw TV Uncut 2? Drop the link over there for Ray, Carla, please. Hey, Ray, when Carla drop that link, I need you to hit it, man, and go subscribe. Go subscribe and hit the bell. Same thing you do over here. Same thing you do over here, man. Go do it over there. You say busy working in pharmacies and tattooing weekends. He said, I'll come over to the States one day and see you, bro. Hey, man, that's what's up, man. We can link up. Ray. I'll subscribe, my bro. And hey, Carla. Yeah, do that, Ray. Yeah, make sure you go on and do that for your boy Ray. But yeah, I think Ray J was trolling, man. I'm gonna play the video over here now. Hold on. On him and with him and Nicki. I think he was trolling. I'm gonna play it on here, and y'all, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna discuss it. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time and let some people come up in here though. Cause I don't wanna. Well, we ain't gotta start it over. We can talk about it though when they get in here. Y'all the first ones, so y'all got VIP access to the video we about to listen to together. It's Nicki Minaj and Ray J, man. There you go right there, Ray. Go on and subscribe, hit the bell, and come back and finish the show. It's raining out here. I'm cutting through Louisiana right now. It's raining out here, man. I'm on my way to South Florida. On my way to the bottom of the mountain. You heard me? Let's go.
I've been a bar. You know that. I thought I was a part of this whole.
Hey, and make sure y'all let me know if y'all can hear it, right? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear it real good, or do I need to fix the mic on it or what? So y'all let me know when it come on, so I don't be playing it and then y'all not hearing it. So just let me know. Mic check.
Right now, my heart dropped. Like if you were a diehard bar, and then like you like feel like the ticket was like revoked or it was discontinued. I'm like, damn, I'm out, man. I gotta send you like it'll do something to you. So I'm happy that you reached out, but let me come on live because am I not a bar? You're right. I'm a bar.
You I'm saying on my live while I was
a lot.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
What's up?
But I'm a bar. And is
Good for you. What's up?
That's how your bar. That's how you treat your bars.
No.
Like Becky, what's up?
What's up?
I'm excited.
What's up?
I don't.
You do.
I was just in here. I was in here just like everybody else, just having a good time, innocently. Just responding, having a good time, enjoying the vibe, and then now I'm just like totally like almost exiled because somebody that I'm like into as an artist is telling me like that they're not being right to me. That's not fair. That's not cool.
I didn't know that you were doing auditions still. I didn't know that you had a script.
I didn't even know. Like, this is all a surprise to me. If I knew I was gonna be on there, I would have had a different outfit on. I got my pajamas on. Like, I'm like, this is like the way I'm getting treated is unfair.
I didn't know you were a comedian either.
But real, Nick. I'm sorry, Nikki. But I'm a super bard, and I'm sorry that I gave you my alternate name. But
excuse me.
I'm sorry.
When you speak to me, refer to me as Mrs. Petty.
You're right, Mrs. Petty.
Are you married? Are you married?
Yes, but almost not. Like, we're going through a divorce.
Okay, well, you're married, so you understand that, right?
I was. Right now, we separated, so I can't claim because I don't want to get married.
You understand?
Yes, you're right, Miss Petty.
Mrs.
Petty. No, I did. I just had a list. I'm sorry.
I'm saying, what do you want? You've been trying to get my attention for the last couple of weeks, right?
The first time was when you said you were signing artists. I hit you and said, well, sign me. I'm independent. And then you was
to do what? Sign you to do what? That seemed pretty odd out of nowhere.
Well, I'm independent, so I feel like, and I'm just keeping it real. That's on everything. Like, if you sign me, I'll be super lit. And that's just a fact. But, and so I like I always do, I try. That's all I can do is just keep trying. And so tonight I came on and they said, Nick, do you
think all of this is funny?
I promise you, I don't have, like, I'm not chuckling at all. And whoever laughing, stop laughing.
No, I'm not talking about them laughing. They can laugh. I'm saying you, without me speaking on anything. Do you think it's all funny?
How much you know? Everything I do.
How do you feel about yourself?
I feel good.
You feel good?
I feel great, actually. But I feel hurt. No, but I feel hurt.
Do you feel sorry for anything?
Yes.
Do you have remorse for anything?
A lot of stuff.
Oh, okay, so
and I want to take accountability too.
Okay.
I do. I want to take accountability for everything I did and everything I've done, and I want to be a better person, and I want to be a better bard. Because obviously I did something that has kind of got me outside of VIP, which I'm cool with. I'm happy to just be in here, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do to get back inside of like the real world? Because if you a bard and you on the phone with
you've never done anything to me. You've never disrespected me in any way. You've never done anything wrong to me.
Okay, because I know I didn't, and I always supported you. And my favorite song in the whole world is the one with you, Wayne and Drake, where it goes, yeah. Remember, like, and then one of my like good biggest moments career-wise was when we posted that shit, and it got like 500 million views on the story.
What?
When I was in the car and I was playing the song. I mean, you probably repost a lot of people's stuff, but you reposted one of my videos where I was playing your song, and I was happy about it.
Oh, I don't remember, but if you did, I appreciate that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think it really happened.
But
I want
you just fighting in the club? Or is that a joke too?
I promise you, like, I don't know when the last time you thought I was joking. Everything I've been saying, like, it's been 1,000% authentic with no joke and no chuckle to it. I'm a Cap. Mrs. Petty. I'm a Capricorn, and honestly, I fully support Nicki Minaj.
Why you keep on talking about Nicki Minaj?
Okay.
It has nothing to do with Nicki Minaj or Fox.
Okay, so let's.
Because you came on my live, you were saying, you kept on commenting, you had DM'd me a while ago, I want to know what it is that you want to speak to me about. Like,
I want you to sign me.
Okay, say something.
It's not about that. It's not about singing.
What?
It's not about signing as an artist.
The fuck are you talking about, nigga? What?
Well, I can't do the singing, dancing, the oopie doopie no more. I got something bigger to play. I'm saying I got something bigger in play that I want you to sign me on. It's a multimedia play. It's a multimedia play that I wanted you to sign me on. You know, that has something to do with technology, that has something to do with AI.
God will take care of my needs, and anything that I need, I will have it, okay? So I will do the best. Thank you for thinking about me to be a business partner of yours, but no thank you, sir.
It wasn't about being a business partner. You was gonna sign me. I was gonna go out and do what I do best.
You know something? You know what I noticed about this industry?
Hey, hold on. It's somebody trying to come up in the back there. Named Aaron Wu. I guess that's this person right here. I came over to your channel one time, bro. I don't know about that. If you want to come up, you gotta show yourself in the back. Show yourself, turn your camera on. Let me see, and then let me see you first. Turn your mic, turn your camera on, and let me see. Let me see who you is first. Turn it on. I ain't see you, bro. See you playing games. You playing games and you trying to do some stuff, some old crazy stuff over here, bro. Turn your mic on and let it stay on. Now, I can't bring you up, my guy. I don't know what you got going on, bro. You playing, you turning it on and doing all these crazy faces, and I can't let you up, my guy. Sorry. Go somewhere else. Bye. Goodbye for now. I can't let bro up here, man. Bro back there on some weird stuff, man. Hey, C, what up? Bro on some weird stuff. Devil, leave here now. Bye. Everybody tell the devil to leave the chat. You gotta go, my boy. Let's go. You gotta get up out of here. Hey, C, good morning, man. Nah, it's a real page. I done been over there before to see who they was after they came over here trying to get over here before. And nah, that ain't our cup of tea over there. It ain't our type of tea. Say, if you're going to talk to him, then better not make any faces. What? He's trying to control me. What? What you talking about? Who is you talking about? He's acting like a woman. What's he talking about? Ray J or what?
But it's that so many people think that
don't do that to me. Don't say what you about to say. Just don't, because I don't want to be hurt with what you gonna say, because I'm really a bard. This will be like, this would be heartbreaking. Please don't hang up on me. Don't hang up either.
I just don't. Let me tell you something. I haven't started signing people yet, and we don't have our we haven't signed our deal with a third party. But to me, integrity is very important. Who you are as a human being is important to me.
It should be.
Okay. And so I just hope that you are happy with yourself. No judgment, because I am not God. I'm not in the position to anybody, but I just I hope that you can look yourself in the mirror and always be happy with your choices that you've made.
Everybody needs a little help sometimes through the process, but yes, I'm looking at myself now. If I had on a wig, I would want to date myself. That's how happy I am with myself. But
are you coming out of the closet?
No. I just.
When will you?
I can't. If there's nothing in the closet, I can't come out with it. But shout out to the agency. I do have a agency.
The what?
The agency. It's a full-on agency that focuses on LGBTQI plus talent. We've been in business for like 2 years, but I do have the agency, but I don't indulge. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the agency.
Let me ask you something right now. What do you think about the undercover community?
I think that if you roll in undercover, right, there's no need to, because I think the opportunities are endless if the truth can set you free. So if that's what you like to do, that's why we started the agency, and that's why I'm an advocate for the agency.
You started that?
With Tarad and Dumpin' D. And then I also have the Girls Club, a transgender show on my network, Tronics. It's, Thursday.
That's what you've been trying to interact with me.
See,
What going on, man?
what up with you?
So what they trying to expose Ray J for coming out the closet?
Nah, it's like him and Nicki Minaj is on the live, right? But
Yeah.
I see it as he was like he was throwing his little businesses out there and everything like that. But like, I think he was trolling her though, for real. I don't think he was being serious. He kept saying, "Oh, I'm a barb." Did you see the video?
Nah, I ain't see that.
Yeah, it's all over the internet. It was all out yesterday. I was gonna do a live on it yesterday, but I was like, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna look at the video first, and I'm gonna I went around and I just did my little homework yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, Ray J out here tripping though, man. He ain't have to. It was funny as hell though, man. It's a funny live. So I was just playing it back for everybody, like the people who didn't see it. Well, I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna talk about it though throughout it. So, how much you heard? You heard some of it already, or?
I'm hearing what you playing now, but Ray J been about that life. Ray J been out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Hanging with Puffy and all that there, like he deep with Puffy, so it's all kind of stuff going on. But like, I don't know, man.
He tried to air, he tried to air Danny Boy out, and Danny Boy aired him out.
What was that about?
So back in the day, before Danny Boy came out, he was out there saying, "Danny Boy, why don't you tell what you be doing out there in these streets?" And he was like, "Nah, why don't you tell them what you be doing in them streets, especially with me?" He's like, "Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out."
So what? Danny Boy, like, I don't know who that is. Like,
he used to be with Suge Knight them back in the day.
I'm saying,
And
he was community.
Yeah. He was a young dude, and he was out there, in that community, and he was telling them, like, Ray J, you trying to call me out? I'm gonna call you out, because that's what you do. And so Ray J took offense to it, But just like he told him, he was like, bro, you can't get on me for the stuff you do, I mean the stuff I do, cause you do the same thing.
And he was saying with him though, right?
Yeah, with him.
See, Ray
They
J, you
done
gotta be some type of like either that dude lying on Ray J, or Ray J gotta be like the boldest, craziest dude out there to be doing dirt with somebody. Then you pull up in on the camera saying, "Hey man, tell them about what you be doing." Man, you must want them to tell us, hey, tell about what we be doing. You feel me? Like that's crazy.
Yep. But all this stuff getting exposed, man. All these boys been doing that for a minute. Now it just coming to the light. All them boys been out there wilding like that.
The leak, I don't know where the leak came from, but it's a leak. It started out as a little leak, it leaked out, and now the whole house flooded inside the whole whatever they had going on over there. It's a flood now. It's a mess. You feel me? And it's like
Yeah.
it's so much. It's so the house flood is so bad, and you can't do nothing but open the doors right now and just let it all out. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let it out, and a lot of people finna go down behind this junk, man. Like it's crazy right now.
Yeah. Especially Puff, man. Like my thing was when it came down to your boy Hugh Hefner. Puff just took over what Hugh Hefner left off.
But Hugh Hefner wasn't doing it like Puffy. Puffy got kids and all of this
Nah,
type
bro.
of stuff.
See, he did. I think he took over Wolfcom's spot. But the thing is, even though you don't do that stuff, but if they tell you you got to be into that, you got to be into it. 'Cause you don't think Puffy got all that money just by himself? Man, Puffy was put in position to get all that money, and the powers that be was like, well, you get too big, we're gonna take you out that position. I was just telling one of my homeboys today. I said everybody in the industry knew Puffy had them parties. Everybody that wasn't in the industry knew Puffy was a wild boy. But all this stuff didn't come out until he sued that liquor company. Then none of this stuff go mainstream till he sued that liquor company. That's when all the stuff went mainstream. The tape with Cassie, it started off with that. When he put the lawsuit on the dude, that's when the tape with Cassie came out. And then when he won the money, that's when he got what's called because he ain't hear nothing about Puffy winning that money from that distributing company, did you?
I heard he had something brewing with them, but I don't know how much money he got back though. I know he had something going with them and he was getting some money from, but I just don't know how much.
Damn near 100 some million almost.
So so look, and on this same video right here, right? Ray J, when they
Yeah.
asked him, was you just fighting in the club? Ray J out there fighting. He getting into scuffles with Puff Daddy's sons.
They ain't do nothing. Wax spoke on that. 8 dudes ran up on Ray J. Ray J was lonesome because you know Ray J messed with Pyru, the Bloods.
Yeah, cause he said
And
it on it too. He said that on it too.
yeah, and they say Chris Brown was there. Chris Brown broke it all up. Chris Brown got that action. He got them hands. He ain't just dancing. Chris Brown got them hands.
Yeah, I heard about Chris.
Yeah. So when it come down to it, them boys just ran up on him. I'm like, what's all that noise? But just like they said, if you run up on Ray J, you got to run up on everybody. Because everybody clowning your daddy.
Yeah, for real.
And Ray J, he might be a little dude, but they say Ray J throw hands. He catch a fade in a minute.
I seen somebody slap Ray J on video and he ain't do nothing.
Yeah. Ray J, and when Ray J Day, it must have been Ray J Day. He's like, yeah, he gonna beat me.
I seen somebody slap the hell out of Ray J. He ain't do nothing. For real. But hey, they want to hear this. Let me play some more of this video though, and you can listen to it. I'm gonna stop it and then we can talk about it when parts come up.
To promote your shows, I guess.
No, you was talking about gayness, and you were talking, so I had to tell you that I got I have a full network that supports that. That's all I was saying. But I'm not but I got a lot of friends. That's all I was saying. I didn't mean to promote nothing. I'm so sorry.
I know you do have a lot of friends. Me personally, you know, AJ, I love that I never felt the need.
You're muted. You're muted. I'm happy I didn't hear the last thing you said. I'm so glad.
I'm happy that been thirsty for friends.
Me?
For friends, like, and partying and meeting people, and you know, I've never needed all of that stuff to be happy. Partying.
You said that's what I did?
No.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I said I'm happy that I never needed that stuff.
Absolutely. I mean,
you know,
for sure. I mean, you're iconic.
huh?
And I just want you iconic, and I just want to be Rayconic. I need you to help me. Help me be Rayconic.
So now, are you finished promoting everything you wanted to promote? I'm used to this.
I didn't promote nothing. We were talking about.
Me down on my lab.
We were talking about. You know, I promise. We were talking about coming out of the closet, and I just let you know. I said,
have you?
And that's why I said no, but I have the agency, and I don't need to because I can't. Because if I was, I would. Because I would be acting.
Really?
I'd be way more up.
Really?
I think so, because it would just be a different world that I can experience. But unfortunately, it's just not going in that home. You know, it's just not. But it's not wrong. Whatever.
Do you enjoy having sex with women?
Yes. I do. But I like talking too. Every now and then.
Huh?
I like talking, you know, to certain some of my friends, you know what I'm saying, here and there. But
What do you
I do like, like I do have conversations, and conversations are important. But fucking is probably when you at your best time with somebody, like connecting the dots. Yeah. So yes, I do like I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Actually, I love it. If we're just being honest, I enjoy it a lot.
Enjoying what?
Having a good time with a beautiful woman, you know. Preferably, you know, my ex-wife, but you know, it's just unfortunately right now we're just trying to figure it out. But God bless, we co-parenting really good.
God bless what?
God bless us co-parenting really good. So we can just co-parent, and I can be the
who is your God?
All things are centered around us is God, right? So it's not like you got Allah, you have God, you have Jesus. Everything is the higher power. So it's just about the higher power. That's all. It's about because I'm not a human. I'm not a human. I'm a manifest sapien. I'm a manifest sapien. I'm a manifest sapien. You still here? Yes.
Manifest sapien, your ass the fuck up off my motherfucking phone. Because every time I ask you a question,
I said, who is my God? And I said, all gods is God. And then I said, I'm not human. I'm a manifest sapien. I manifest. So I'm not human. I'm more alien. That's all. And I don't want to. Did I step over? Did I say something wrong? Nikki? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm having a good time. Like, I'm having a really good time right now, and I'm not gonna lie. And whenever you want to like cut me off of here, just don't hang up in my face. Just give me a good exit. Like don't you know what I'm saying? As a bar, just don't. You know what I'm saying?
You keep calling yourself a bar. Stop.
Okay. That's not.
Why, Jay?
I'm a barb. Like, if I'm not, I live. But that don't mean that I'm alive because I'm alive as fuck. You taught me that. Want to live doesn't mean you're alive. I'm alive. I'm living, but I'm lit. You taught me that. You. And thank you. I didn't mean to stand up like that, but I have to believe in myself.
What happened with your?
Hey, Ray J, shout out, bro.
Man, he talking trash, man. What's going
Ray
on
J,
with the
shout
dude?
out. Ray J, shout the hell out, man. Ray J say, I'm a bar, man. You taught me that.
Hey, you right, E. He done plugged all his business. He out here. Hey, that dude. And then, I mean, but if you let's define what a barb is. So if he's not a barb, then that means Nikki saying guys can't be barb unless they play for the other team. So
Right,
that's her
right.
definition. That's her definition of a barb. So that means dudes don't really fool with a two tough thing, cause a barber's her. That's her thing. So what's your definition of a barb then? Cause hey, if dudes say he a barb, and why he can't be a male barb?
Well, he just,
Um,
but that's why she asking him, like, why you keep saying that, bro? Like, it's
yeah,
weird because, like you say, you got to play for the other team to be out here talking about you a barb. So she hit him up. She's like, man, why you keep saying that? Just like, stop. And he's like,
yeah,
nah, I'm a barb, bro. Like, he stood up. Like, he stood on business. I'm watching the video. He got up and he was like, man, you taught me this. Like, to live is not to be alive. Like, he tripping, bro. But like, I just think he was trolling so bad. Like, he trolling her ass.
yeah.
She know it too. That's why she was like, you finished putting all your little stuff out there, advertising and stuff like that.
Hey
You know what I'm
man,
saying? But it's a lot more. Like, it's a lot more than this. And they just going back and forth though. Like, it's a lot more. All right, welcome back, caller. Welcome back. Let me play some more because it's about to get good right here.
Earlier in the beginning when you put out an amazing album, One Wish.
It was
What
independent.
you wearing?
I can't see it. Like, I know I really want to see everything. Use my glasses. I'm a 3.0. But I'm not selling these. I got these from CVS.
Soldier Boy, we had spoken about Undercover Brothers before.
Okay.
And
Shout out to the Undercover Brothers. I feel like the Undercover Brothers should just take the cover off.
Thank you, and that's what we want to hear you say.
Take the cover off, brothers. Unfortunately, if you want me to take the cover off, I can't. I can't make myself take the cover off. I'm sorry, but I can't. But shout out to the gays.
Well, I guess when you're bisexual, some people don't even look at it as if they're
Yeah, I think when we do that, I think that's in there too, though. Pause. I mean, it's in there. It's in there, but
you don't have.
Well, it was in there. And
I bet it was in there.
Well, was it in there?
I don't know how long it was in there, but
I don't think it was ever in there.
I tried to add Soldier Boy, but it couldn't come on. Anyway, but it's not about that right now. I just wanted you to make sure.
I think what hole people want to be in is totally up to them, right? And I think that if people show up to work on time, if you are dedicated to your dream and the team that you are with, like when you leave work or what you're thinking about in your head, why does it matter what hole you enjoying? It's not right.
Well, it's not about what hole. It's not about what hole.
It is.
It's about
the hole.
Yeah, I know Soldier Boy was making you a moderator because that's the only option I had. It didn't let me add you as another guest.
I mean, when they say I got the whole world in my hand, I got the whole world in my hand. I gotta be.
It's not about what hole. It's about who the hole is on. So stop acting dense.
If I was acting dense, what does dense mean?
Wait, hold on.
Nigga, that's on. You got
It's
the
only
whole.
letting me, I can't do it so But Ray J, let me ask you something.
Yes, Mrs. Betty.
Was you just fighting people in the club?
No, I was being a better person in the club, and I want to always be a better person, and I want to start practicing being an advocate for mentorship programs for entrepreneurs that's making money that's possibly might fall off the deep end. That if they were mentored correctly, and if we could put some seminars together.
Ray J, but I will completely not only click on you before you finish your sentence, but I will block you. Okay.
Okay. So
when I ask you a question, it's to be answered. This is the court, sir.
You're right.
Okay. You came in you've been trying to get my attention. Now you got it. Okay.
You got it.
Mm-hmm. Were you just fighting in the club? Yes or no? I don't want.
No, we didn't have a fight. We had a big argument right outside the club.
And who started it?
This time, I think I got loud and got aggressive, but it was the third time this happened. And so I felt like I needed to stand up for myself, even though I was talking shit and we was having a lot of crazy words. I was walking that way with the issue. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's what happened. And it's unfortunate, but what's dope is that we all got on the phone.
Hey, now he talking about to fight Puffy Sons in the club now.
We the boys.
Huh?
I was saying, we the boys.
They trying to fight Puffy, them boys in the club.
Don't care.
You don't care about the pace about it?
At what point? So you saying someone approached you, and this is the third time y'all been having this argument. What was y'all arguing about?
Comments that I was making on my show. On my
you got a show?
I'm on the news. I'm a news anchor.
What?
I'm a news anchor. Yep, I'm on the news.
Well, what the fuck to do with yourself? Huh?
No, I'm having a good time.
You're not.
I am, Nikki. I'm like
good. Is that word you should?
I'm having a great time. I'm alive.
Amen.
You taught me that. You did. Wait, I'm losing you. Nikki, I'm losing you. Hello? 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 You there, Nikki? Oh, there you go. Okay, I can hear you like the little movement in the background. I lost your sound.
I always loved you as an actor.
That's crazy. Should just told me that 20 minutes ago.
Okay. Just do not play with me. Let me tell you something. Okay. Never even think about playing with me, okay?
Okay.
You and everyone affiliated with playing along with you will regret it instantly. The moment you think or talk or conspire, okay? I don't know what you on.
Hey, now look, y'all heard what Nikki just said. She said, don't play with me. You or nobody that you affiliated with. She said, don't play with me. Y'all will instantly regret it. Nikki from them islands, y'all. I grew up around a bunch of island people, right? And when island people tell you, don't play with me, because you will instantly regret it. You and anybody associated with you, your family. Hey, they talking about them roots, that black magic, that witchcraft. She ain't nobody to be played with. She letting you know right there. Them people out them islands, if somebody from the island tell you, don't play with me, because you going to instantly regret it. They ain't even got to be from the islands. They could be from them backwoods of Georgia, Louisiana, or they could be from anywhere. practicing black magic, and they I'm telling you now, if I'm lying, I'm flying, and I'm still on the grind. They go.
I'm sober. I mean, I had a couple shots.
Hold on. I meant to say I don't know what you take, but never take me for idiot. You understand? And never take the God I serve. Okay.
Wait, what the last thing cut out, and I want to make sure I heard everything.
Well, what is it that you do?
I'm a bar.
Huh?
I'm a bar. I become alive. And actually, I was mad at you for a minute, but that's just because I'm a brother. But I love you, and I know you don't care about none of that. We never got to talk about that because I'm still a bar.
We wouldn't talk about that on here, but yes, that was very outrageous.
I know, but I still I love you.
Someone said I talk like a Disney villain. Now, if I'm the villain, who are you?
I can't be the superhero because that's impossible. I've never been that. I can't. I can't. There's no way I could do that. So I guess I'm Villain Jr.
Were you raised in church?
Yes. I had to go to choir rehearsal. I had to go to Bible study. I had to go Saturdays, Sundays. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot.
You didn't enjoy it?
I love you, Pops, but no. I hated it. My sister loved it, but I couldn't. It didn't bother me. But I love some of my homies that's in church.
It bothered you?
Yeah, because if I didn't go, I couldn't play outside. Like, it's almost like going to school. So you gotta go to school, you gotta go to Bible study. I don't got 2 hours to play with the homie.
I grew up in church, and it's nothing like going to school.
Well, my sister loved it because she was the main singer.
Didn't ask you that, sir. This is a court. This is a court.
Okay. You know, I was on Miss Pat Settles It, so I was a juror before in court. I've been a juror for I've been doing jury duty a lot, so I am an expert.
You're changing the subject.
No, if you want me to be a juror on whatever show, I'm available.
Anyway, listen. Yes. The blood of Jesus.
I love the blood of Jesus, the blood of the Lamb. I know a homie that could take you to the top of the mountain, get a lamb, cut the lamb's neck, and then it bleeds all over. Oh, okay. But they say when you washed in the blood of the lamb. Yeah. All right, forget it. Forget the lamb.
Anytime you try
forget a lamb
to play with all about Tony, you see a lot of people. Yes, Magic Boy's music says she talks so slow. Seems like someone else took over her body. Yes, you know who it is? It's you sucking my dick. So now you're going to get blocked.
Damn. Hey, Nikki off the chain, man.
You done? I have to speak slowly because I know everyone, that's their tails are wagging and their pussies are jumping because they're screen recording. So unlike you, I have to think about things before they come out my mouth. Pause.
Period blood. I'm sorry. Period blood. It came out wrong.
I know you're not playing about the blood of Jesus.
No. I said period blood.
What blood?
It came out period blood.
What blood?
Period blood and period blood.
Oh, right. I got.
Right. I was like, it was just.
Oh, right. Whoa.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It came out wrong.
Hi, Keisha, go.
Hey, see, what's up, Keisha? Hi, Keisha. I got the Will Smith Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Halloween costume on.
I don't care. No one cares. No one.
But Nikki, why? Why don't you care?
It's because discernment. You know, when you get to a certain age and when you get to a certain level in your spirituality, you begin to experience a level of discernment that, you know.
What is discernment? One more time, because that's a real like gospel word.
Google it.
It's like
Google it.
It's like it's like tribulation.
Google it.
I don't know what that means.
Free.
I don't want to go off of my screen because I don't want to. I can't. I gotta stay here, so I don't want to Google nothing. So you write discernment, whatever it means. Fuck discernment.
What?
No, I mean forget what I said. Like forget that question. That question don't mean nothing. I don't care about that. I know what you mean. Trials and tribulations.
What the hell?
Paige Kennedy said, she talks like that lady on Boomerang. I don't have on any panties.
I love Boomerang. That was me growing up.
Can you be quiet for a fucking minute? How do I cut this man's mic?
Come on. Don't cut me. I'm just chilling.
Crystal, Mariam, honey, J-Man. Whew. Ooh. Yeah. Amelia, Rachel, I got to laugh. Sergio said that lady, Grace fucking Jones, a motherfucking icon.
That wasn't funny.
I wish you all the best.
Me?
I wish you all the best.
Are we gonna work?
I will always work.
I got
Always work, sweetheart.
No, I said, are we gonna work
I
together?
will always work. You go and work on what you've been working on from before. All the stuff you was working on all these years. Go and continue working on them.
But are we cool?
Well, I mean, I don't harbor any hate for you. You've never, done anything to me personally. And I don't see why I wouldn't, but I don't know about cool. I don't know what that means. That the same way you don't know what discernment means.
Discernment. I know what it means. Discernment means
I need to do what? Sign you to do what?
The ability sign me to be your tech soldier and your OTT platform killer.
Once again, we have a jokester.
I promise you.
Once again, there's a jokester on the phone.
I promise you.
There's something wrong with my life. My baby. I get jokes, they cry. Let's take your phone, man. That's not. If you throwing up gang signs,
No.
I should make sure. Hold on. Make sure you know what you're doing.
Stretching. I was stretching. Kind of like just into the mix. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why it happened, but it won't happen again.
I don't care. No one cares. Are you finished milking this moment?
Nikki, I'm about to go and have I don't know what's gonna happen after this.
Several voices. Tell us that story.
Yeah, it was just a crazy night in Vegas, and I got over cocky and said some things that were out of bounds. I said some over the top things that had to do with sodomy and other things, and I wasn't proud of myself about what I did. But what happened was, through my demise,
Sir, I don't care.
I
Excuse me, I have another question. You need to shush in the
What up, Gamble?
I just want to know how many Rolls Royces you had back to back.
It was 1, 2. It was about 5. I think I put on 2 because my other homies had 2, so I added on extras. But it was about 5. It was 5 copies. And then I had 1. I had 1, but everybody. No. It was a lot of them. We got 7 Rolls Royces. 1, 2, 3, 4. All my friends, everybody. Like, I'll send you the video. We was having a good time. Like, so, but I overcockied myself, pause, and that's it.
Whoa. Hold on. Stop.
And the money team didn't have my back. Sorry.
Stop. You over-cockied yourself?
That's crazy. That might be the positive here. That might be a war.
And the fact that you think all of this is funny when there is when there's an issue right now with down low men. Because they have wives and you know, innocent people who simply want to just know the truth.
Well, I said it. Asses is being taken in ways that can't nobody explain. They being manipulated. Yeah.
All right, now listen, y'all. Now he finna break this thing. This the part that I wanted to get to too. Ray J, like y'all, just listen to it, man. They finna talk about, hey, like the booty band is like taking booties around here. Like I don't know if I can say that, but I'm gonna say it. But listen to it, y'all. Listen.
And right now they saying people in the church doing it. Like I said on the news, I can't even turn cheek to cheek because if somebody hit me, all I'm thinking about is butt cheeks.
Wow.
You know, it's not okay. Hey. So that's what I've been talking about. So yeah, I'm an advocate. Thinking like for real, it's getting out of control. Asses are being manipulated without their consent.
And how long were you around for its present?
Of course, I wasn't there when it was actually.
Oh, you was never there?
I wasn't. What I'm saying is, I've never been in a room where an ass was being manipulated. But I know for a fact that these things are happening because of all the things that people are going through, even in the gay agency. Like, there's so many stories that they can go through about. Look at the Menendez brothers. But look at the Menendez brothers.
I will X this box immediately.
So I'm not gonna say nothing bad about
this. The box immediately, okay?
Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about nobody's ass, just asses in general.
That's why. If you try to be funny again, you see, that's not your. Anyway.
I'm so sorry.
What you like?
I've been clear.
If you knew, you said you weren't there, but you knew, and then you kept being around?
No. What I was saying when I said that asses is being taken had nothing to do with that. Asses is being taken since the 90s.
Do you think that's funny?
Yeah. That's what I asked them. I said, y'all think this shit is funny?
Who did you ask that?
I said, the world. When I said, y'all think I'm going to come out with Ray White jelly? I said, y'all think this shit funny?
What the fuck is you talking?
I don't like baby oil. That's what I told them.
So they tried to pour baby oil on you?
No, I said that people joking too much about this bad thing that's happening. And then I said, should I come out with Ray White jelly?
You're joking about it.
I'm promised. I said that.
When there are several people traumatized from what I can, and I don't know anything to be proven true, but I'm just saying, people
are saying the same thing. Yes. I'm just saying that I guess I get a little bit.
Jelly?
I said, if I said that, would that be funny? I said, I don't think that's funny. So stop doing the baby oil jokes. That was my whole campaign.
Common baby oil jokes that people doing to you.
No, not to me. Just I see a lot of baby oil jokes. And I said, should I come out with Ray White jelly? I said, ha, that shit ain't funny.
Oh, so
stop doing that when there's victims that's going through stuff. That's what my main point is. Just I don't understand why it's coming off in a way where people not understanding the political side and the voice that I'm trying to be for the community. I'm trying to be the main voice. I'm the main voice of the community when it comes to politics and it comes to shit. I'm on the news.
What were Puppy's children saying to you?
They was just upset about everything, you know, and like they had a right to be.
For what?
Upset about asses being taken.
It's almost given to Orlando, sweetheart. And I don't know.
I promise you.
That's like if that's what you were trying to give.
I swear to God, it's not giving Orlando
because it's,
I know you
wouldn't. You know,
I promise you. I just did a one-on-one with Orlando.
I love Orlando, but I'm just saying that I would hope you're not trying to act like him.
Orlando's on drugs.
Are you?
Absolutely not.
Do you drink?
Absolutely, I'm drinking them.
Well, sweetheart, the fuck does it matter then?
No, meaning like, you know, everybody drinks.
Everyone doesn't drink.
You don't drink, Nikki?
No. Mine?
I smoke.
Your business. You see, what were y'all arguing about yesterday? That would tell me what I need to know.
What we was arguing about yesterday is that first off, they tried to fight me before in a hotel. They said, Justin said, let's take a fade. I don't like what you're talking about with my pops. Respectfully,
Stevie J is saying, yo, Stevie J, I can't add anyone. For some reason, Instagram won't ever let me add anyone. And when I try to, it says that I'm adding them as a moderator. So, yeah.
I don't want to.
And now, Soldier Boy, can you undo yourself as a moderator, please?
Boss. No. Nothing. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry.
What you said?
Nothing. I said pause, but I say pause. I never wanted to pause you. I don't know why I said that.
No, because you said something about cocky.
Yeah.
Like,
that was crazy. No, I said they were trying to cocky me or something like that. I don't remember, but it was very.
Remember?
It was in another dimension.
Wow.
But yeah, Nikki, like, this is crazy. It's not okay. You know what I'm saying?
You feel saddened by what happened?
Yeah.
To you?
I just feel saddened that violence is, like, in the forefront of this, and we shouldn't do that. Like, we talked on the phone, let's watch it, like.
Hey, Chris, what's up, Chris? What's up, Kiki Girls Journal? What's up, everybody else out there? Hey, so this Ray J and Nicki Minaj was doing it live, and Ray J hopped on her live. He been trying to get in contact with her for the longest, and he basically got up here and was trolling her, but like it was a good, entertaining live, and she was telling him to come out the closet and all this other stuff, and he started promoting all his stuff, and they just having this conversation on live right now. This Ray J and Nicki Minaj. It's all over the internet. I don't see how y'all ain't see it, man. Like, it's been all over there since yesterday. But, like, hey, it's about over with now. So, the link already in the chat, but I'm going to drop it again. And anybody want to come up, they can come up and talk about it, too. I'll do another live on it later on, too, with another video that's going around, too. She said, I was wondering the same. I'm out the loop. I'm trying to drive and read on everything that's not kid related. Okay. Let's go.
LA is just, I'm an R&B singer sometimes, every now and then when I'm doing old school R&B shows. And then in my day-to-day, it's just about digital. It's about media.
Okay, thank you. Can you sing a part of One Wish?
Are you ready, Nikki? Can you give me like a little like beat, like a Timberland beat?
It's the only way I can
get you right.
So start again. 1, 2, 3, go.
Now tell me, is this the only way I can get you right back in? If so, then search and I'll go. Then I can have you for sure. Then you'll be loving me, holding me, kissing me. Damn. Ooh, my heart dropped. So girl, don't tell me what I'm feeling is make-believe. Second chance with you. I probably check myself in to some kind of clinic. Couldn't be as one because without you I'm sick. First one. Damn, Nikki got me singing. You know what, Nikki? I ain't never sang to a girl in my life.
A girl or a judge? Hi, my name is Judge Chandra.
Second one. I'll take yours and forget all of them. I need a lot of wishes because I'll be okay if I get one.
Hey, he just got up and saw that last part and spitting around in the circle, man. Hey, so that was very interesting, right? So I was watching it yesterday. Good afternoon. It's still morning over here where we at. Good afternoon to that East Coast. Shout out to the East Coast. We still like 15 minutes or 12 minutes till noon over here, Surrett. But happy Friday to everybody, man. I hope everybody kids had I don't celebrate Halloween. My kids don't celebrate Halloween either, but if y'all celebrate Halloween, man, I hope y'all have fun and whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't celebrate the Devil Day. You feel me? I don't celebrate the Devil Day. But yeah, that was a dope, interesting live, man, for real. So I think Ray J was trolling her. I don't think he was serious at all. He kept calling himself a barb. So St. Louis, she was just in here. I don't know where she went. I wanted her to get up here. She's supposed to come talk about this too. Let me text her ass, man. Hold on, let me text E. Hold on, let me get up. Hold on. I just told E to come up back. I didn't tell her to come up back like that. I just asked her what she did. But look, I think that he was just joking and he was plugging all his outlets. He was plugging all his little businesses in there. You know what I'm saying? The man was really like, I think he was showing her really bad, like. And she kept threatening him on the live to be like, "Hey man, keep playing. I'm gonna unplug you right now." And she was like, and he was like, "Man, no, don't do it." But every chance he got, he stuck some of his businesses out there. You know what I'm saying? You know that's Nicki Minaj. When she go live, I got 10 people in the box right now. Nicki probably have like 10 million people watching her when she go live. So I ain't gonna lie, it be the best marketing strategy, like to come in there and do that. You feel me? That's a good marketing strategy. Hey.
Good morning. Good morning. Is this still morning? It's still morning. Good morning.
Yeah, they was asking about you. They like, what's so St. Louis at?
Hey, Gamma. Hey, Surrett. Hey.
Hey, I was just telling them about how I believe Ray J was just plugging all this stuff out there. Great marketing too.
Man, that
But
was
it was
both
funny
of
at
them
the same
was
time.
yeah, both of them was so brilliant and hilarious on that live because Nikki took her time and tried to out him and tried to get him to admit it, and he was too busy trying to plug all his businesses as he did. So both missions was accomplished. It was just funny to me how the whole live went.
Yeah, I think he was trolling. He knew what he was doing, but I don't think it was expected by her. She just went along with it because it was entertaining.
Yeah, no, Nikki know what's up. She been in that industry. Plus, it's no secret. Ray J been at them parties. He been kicking it with Diddy and defending Diddy and all of this. Um, I sent you an interview where even Ray J at one time tried to get Brandy to join the Diddy parties and all of that, but Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, it's too late. I gotta I'm sorry you guys. I was in the middle trying to take care of something. I got a picture of it. I'll do that until
Nah, but like, I don't think it was planned though. I don't think that was staged though. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't think it was staged. Like, he knew what he coming. He knew what he was coming to do. But like, Nikki just let it go. Like, she let it go there. But she kept threatening him. Like, keep talking about your brand and everything like that. I'm right now.
yeah, no, I didn't say it was planned. It's just Nikki know a lot more than we know. She was just trying to get him to out himself on her live. And his plan was to go up there and plug all his businesses so he could stay relevant, you know. But Ray J is a smart man when it comes to money because he has so many businesses which keep him afloat. Um, it's also known or not known. I don't know these things personally. I be on YouTube. I listen to a lot of people, you know, speak on these things. I hear that Ray J is even the go-to boys to go and threaten people or let them know that they doing too much when it comes to Diddy and the people that Diddy work for. So Ray J is part of the foolery, and Nikki was just trying to. She was with the shits.
I wonder
And
why Puffy Son's trying to fight him though.
because Ray J was on it. Ray J he's a that boy. He got his hands in so many things. He's a he was on another one of his shows and he said something about Diddy. So when they was at the nightclub together, Diddy's sons approached him about what Ray J said about their father. And this wasn't the first incident. They've been having beef about this. That was just the first time they seen each other since the beef. And that was their chance to confront Ray J. And that's when they said Chris Brown got out the car and broke it up.
Yeah, that's what she was up there saying that too. Like Chris Brown was because they all part of the, I guess, the little blood gang or whatever. Like, so hey, what's up, Mr. Picklefoot?
Hey, Mr. Picklefoot. Yeah, Gamma, he is a smart businessman. That's what I was telling to Raw. Because he went up there and plugged all his businesses. He wanted Zeus Network and all them different networks to see what he's doing, to see who can pick up any of them. So that's why I said it was funny to me. Ray J got up there. He was joking around, but he was being really smart, plugging all his businesses too. So he
And they
knows.
entertainers, so you can't expect them not to entertain. Like they know it's
Yeah.
something entertainment. That's why that's why Nicki Minaj, she just let it go because she was getting entertained. She know they was putting on the show for real, unexpected show like for real.
Yeah. And then Ray J knows that most of Nicki's fan base is the gay community. So when Ray J went up there, oh yeah, I got the what that he got a
He said
show.
the gauges.
Yeah, the Gagency. It's two shows he got out. Is one is the Gagency, and another show is about transgenders. So he go on Nikki platform where he know all of her fan base is gays and transgenders to let them know that he have two shows coming out. So now they know to go and watch this new shows that he got coming out. That's gonna up his ratings. So he just plugged that in, you know, on Nikki's show. And then he letting him know he's a judge on one show. He's a news broadcaster on another show. He just plugged everything he was doing right on Nikki Live.
Hey,
To
look at
let
Mr.
him
Picklefoot. Mr. Picklefoot say Ray J is definitely bisexual.
it's safe. Oh yeah, he definitely is. He is. That's why Brandy really don't want to hang around her brother because Ray J he with the shits and Brandy is she a classy lady. You know, it just don't fit. Yep. So I agree with Gamma. Ray J is a smart businessman. He's very smart. Not crazy at all.
So
But
you think it's like Ray J gonna get caught up on some of them tapes at Diddy House?
of course he is. Yeah. Everybody's gonna get caught. I told you. Look, Gamma, I do. I be up all night, Gamma. When I can't talk to you or too raw, I be in these YouTube streets.
What
and
she said?
then and then Gamma, a lot of this information it's been coming out through the years. A lot of this stuff is not new. A lot of this stuff been coming out. Never been with any right. She haven't been Mr. Picklefoot. Brandy didn't want no part of that. Ray J can barely come around her and be invited around her and her things because she know he a clown. That's not
Hey,
she don't entertain that.
you ain't.
And
I
then
haven't seen them together since they had that song back in the day. That one song they did together. That my brother and my best friend.
yeah.
I well, that was her song. That he was just in the video.
Yeah. And then the YouTube street says that you know, Brandy and Whitney Houston was really close. She was like another mother to her. And then it says that Ray J was the last person to be seen with Whitney alive. It said,
Really? I ain't
yeah,
hear. I never heard of that.
it says that he was the one that brought her the bad drugs.
What?
And there was the same night Clive Davis had a big celebration, and he turned the celebration into a celebration for Whitney, knowing she was up there dead. Trying to say we got to keep the party going, and this lady is dead up there in her room.
Wow, man.
They snuck Ray J out the back door to make it like he was never there, but he got caught anyway.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, Geeky Girl Journal. That song was called "Best Friend." And if y'all think about it, right? Brandy, she don't, she, that was her introduction, bringing her brother into the industry on that video, right there. Nobody knew who Ray J really was at the time, for real. When they did that song, when she did that song, and he was in the video, and everybody like, oh, that's Brandy brother. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
like Ray J, he took off right there. So it's
And
like,
he always, for the rest of his life, he always been Brandy's little brother.
yep. They were like, nigga, you Brandy brother. They gonna go sit down.
Yeah,
So it's like, but now you get your own light and you out there shining it on all the wrong shit. You know what
yep,
I'm saying? You out there shining your light. And for him to say, Nicki almost caught him up when he was like, oh, it definitely go down. They been taking butts since the 90s. Like they've been doing it, like manipulating butts since the 90s.
yeah. They both was playing off of each other little jokes and stuff. Cause he was like that one part. He was like, no, it cracked me up. He's like, I'm trying to be Ray Connick out here. I said, Ray is stupid. it it was just that whole interview. I was just cracking up the whole interview. I promise I was. But she tried to get him caught up, but he was too smart for that. Cause he didn't come up there for that. So he been hearing all this year. So he know how to block those rumors.
Right, right.
But his mission was to come up there and advertise all his businesses. That's what he did, and he was prepared. You have never seen Ray J. Oh, Geeky Girl, is that my first name here?
That was my first time seeing Ray J on that video right there when she introduced him, like when
I'm
Brandy
so
was singing that song about best friend.
wow,
Yeah,
Geeky Girl, you never heard of Ray J? He's a whole clown out here in these streets.
no, she said on
Ray
that
J
song
is
Best
really a
Friend.
person that he's a behind the scene person,
No, she
and
know who he is, y'all.
he really got famous with that Kim Kardashian sex tape.
Y'all can't hear me? Y'all hear me?
I hear you too, Ron.
Yeah, Geeky Girl said she didn't know about him before the song. Like it wasn't before the Brandy introduced him to the world. She know who he is.
Oh, yeah, he was famous with that Kim Kardashian sex tape too.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
what
Big Cap. What's
thing
up,
with
Big Cap?
Cal. And she laughing. She like, thanks, wrong, because they acting like I ain't know who Ray J was.
Yeah,
Nah,
nah.
but everybody know who Ray J is, man. Like Ray J out here tripping though, man. But like he promote his business good. But if he knows some stuff that's going on behind the scenes, for him to get up there and like joke about it, that's the thing that kind of made Nicki kind of mad, because she was like, it's real victims out here. Then he tried to get serious about it and say, no, I am being serious about it, this and that. But like, I don't think he was really being serious about the jokes he was making. Like,
No, but see, Ray J, he's smart because he's aware of all of this. He know he been seen at the Diddy parties. This not the first time he's been accused of, of those things. So the people that's been around, they know how to come back and defend themselves and protect what they don't want out, because it's not the first time they heard their name up in the same sentence as Diddy.
right. I wonder, like, I don't know, man. Diddy, I wonder how this trial gonna go. I think this gonna be bigger than the Mendez, what it is, the Mendez brothers and OJ Simpson. Like, this gonna be a real big trial right here.
Yeah, it's gonna be big because it's other people that need to be held
A
accountable.
lot of big people, like,
And not only that, but you got to remember his sons was doing the same thing as Diddy was doing. So they got to have their day in court too.
right. Man, so do you think he gonna be the Nino Brown and pull everybody down with him, or what?
Yeah, he telling. He definitely telling. He ain't trying to go. He not using Cap. This me. Hey Cap, this so St. Louis on the panel. Yeah, he's gonna be telling. He's not used to that life. He's been too pampered and spoiled all his life. He went to a mansion, to a small room like that. Suicide watch. None of his money is working. He ain't got nobody to back him and get him out of this trouble. He done dug himself a real hole, and
By the
can't
time,
nobody,
my bad.
can't
By the
nobody.
time everybody done suing Diddy, he gonna be broke. He gonna be like, we'll have more
Yeah,
money than Diddy.
cause there's new victims coming out every day with new lawsuits. You know. So yeah,
Like he
Mr.
said, who
Figure,
the hell, who the fuck, who the f use baby oil like that? That's crazy. That's crazy. LOL.
Mr. Picklefoot, the baby oil was laced with drugs. The drugs was to help, keep the women unconscious and all of that so they can have their way. That's the thing with the baby oil. So they wasn't just giving massages; they was making sure they stayed unconscious so they can have their way with them.
Yeah, cause you know your skin ain't nothing but a big open pore. Like you got pores, and that stuff
Yeah.
will get in your pores, man. Ain't no telling what. Can you imagine the people that overdosed and then died and they just like done away with, people that just like went missing or whatever, like just normal people who was done like they got money or
Yep.
whatever.
Hey, Chris.
Respect.
Hey, that's the baby oil. I
What
don't know.
up, Jack?
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
Yep, that's what the baby oil was on, Mr. Picklefoot. I couldn't figure that out either. But they was lacing
What
it.
you didn't know, Chris? She didn't know that the baby oil was laced.
Yeah, that's what she was talking
Like
about.
who told that? Like how did they find that out? Did they find drugs inside the baby oil?
Yeah, that was on the news. Third Ward, what's
Dang.
up?
Third, my guy, what up? So,
Yeah,
oh,
I'll
I ain't
send
see
I'll
that part
send
on
you
the
that
news.
video
I
too.
thought it was just rumor.
Nope. I'll send you that too, but I got it down what was in there, but it was drugs in that baby oil. That what was in what it wasn't just
That's
baby
crazy.
oil. Damn, can't trust anything these days. No, Chris, it was in the water, it was in the food, it was in the champagne and the drinks. It was just they drugged everything. If you stayed at that party after hours, and their thing was you knew what you come to do. So everybody that was there, they know what the party was about. So you can't say I didn't know what was going on because if you stayed, you knew what was going on. And for the people that they tried to trick and coerce to stay, that's where the drugs are. Here, drink this. Here, eat this. Here, take this. So they can get them to the stage where they can take advantage of them.
Chris over there like, what?
A lot of
You
celebrities,
know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
yeah, they'll tell them don't drink nothing. Don't drink not even a bottle of water if you go to
They were
those
talking about the
parties.
bottled water can be closed, and they got enough money to have a distillery back there bottling water up for the guests in the party.
Yeah, like
Ain't nothing say,
everything.
just don't go.
Right. Right. That's what one thing, Candy from the Housewives and all of that, that's where, you get to thinking why certain celebrities don't drink, don't eat nowhere, because they protecting themselves. Stuff going. What Chris say? He probably has stuff going. I can't see it. Probably has stuff going through the vents at this point. Probably, Chris, in certain rooms, because it was certain rooms they would go to. Ain't no telling what they was doing. I'll bring my own stuff to the party. I just don't want to go to the party, Chris.
Yeah, I ain't even going, boy. They don't invite me. Hey, the invitation might be laced when it come through the mail. You know how they was doing the anthrax through the mail back in the day?
Yeah,
Diddy
I
probably
don't
had
even
that.
want to go to the party.
Man, stop.
But then, and when you young and you want to be with the it people and you want to be cool and you hear these cool names and you want to be a part of and you don't understand what you're getting into, and then you wake up days later, not knowing what happened to you, or that's how you end up later, years later, finding out you got herpes and all these different diseases, and just because you was at a Diddy party. How old is Diddy? I don't know how.
How
Siri,
old is Diddy? Somebody Google that.
Siri. I don't know. Don't blame me.
Diddy got to be like 52 or 53 or something like that. You got to
Look
be
at
older than that.
Carla say I ain't going. Carla say not me. Oh yes, Third War. He got on my nerve calling himself a barb. That's
That's a
what I
grown
told
ass
Tua. I
man.
said,
It's
ain't no
definitely
grown ass
suspect
man.
behavior, fact.
Right.
And
I
even if you
said,
playing, you don't play like that, bro.
if
You
you
could
a
have
grown
did
ass
all that
man,
without saying that.
you gonna call her Nikki. You not gonna be like, I'm a barb. I'm a barb. Nikki said, would you shut up? Stop saying that. Why do you keep saying that? She keeps saying, what do
Was
you
saying maybe
do?
mid-50s.
She kept saying, what do you do? He said, I'm a barb. She said, what do you do? I'm a barb. Nikki, I'm a barb.
Mr. Picklefoot say, I don't even call myself a barb, LOL.
No, Mr. Pookerfoot. You gonna say I like Nikki. You gonna call that woman by her name. She dumbed him down so quick when he was calling her Nikki. She said, you gonna call me Mrs. Petty. I'm a married woman. Aren't you married? Roy J said, well, a little bit, but we separated right now, but but she said, aren't you married?
And they say Diddy is 54 years old.
Yeah. Ray J is
Ray
on
J
some
is
other
on some
stuff.
other stuff.
Yeah, he on a
Man,
whole bunch of stuff. Yep. Gamma say he too old for this mess. Absolutely.
I can hear Gamma saying that too right now.
Yep. Look at Chris. Chris says shit.
Hey, Diddy got grandkids too, don't it or no?
I don't think none of them have children. Not the
He got a
twins,
daughter
not
too, don't he got daughters that's grown too?
yeah, he got 2 twin daughters, but they in college. They don't have any kids.
Oh, so he ain't got no
I don't think
grandchildren or nothing.
yeah, I don't think his sons have kids.
She said, don't forget Ray J was with Whitney first, was with Whitney. That's what Erica said. Well, that's what So St. Louis said. Got to
Yeah.
be crazy and high as hell.
Yeah. R.I.P. Whitney, always. R.I.P. Whitney. They did Whitney wrong.
If he was the last person with her, that's crazy work for real. Man,
Now that
shit
was
took me back
earlier
down.
when I was up here earlier, Chris. Chris say sure did.
I don't even remember like they was dating or what.
No, they wasn't dating. They was just cool. They wasn't Davis. See, Ray J was up under Clive Davis. See, Ray J Diddy worked for Clive Davis, and Diddy used Ray J as well as Usher as well as Beaver to do different things. He had people to do different things and to go get people and all of this, and Ray J was part of it with Usher and Beaver. He
So
used
don't
the
don't
babies.
don't let me find out that Ray J was August, like the same thing with August and they was in an entanglement over there with Whitney. She said they were having sex.
That
See what
man
I'm
is a
saying?
pit bull.
She said they definitely was having sex. So
Oh,
you think
okay.
Ray J was hitting it? That's what I was sitting there thinking. Like, let me find out they was in an entanglement, man, for real.
Man, how old was Ray J when Whitney was alive and he was screwing Whitney?
I don't know. She said, "What kind of dog is Man Man?" That ain't Man
Chris
Man
said
Market.
and did.
That's stop. That's Rocky over there at E House at So St. Louis House. Man Man the pit bull though. He's sitting there biting on my arm. He better stop too.
Damn, Chris said Ray J was crazy.
Man Man going out. Man Man can hear
So-
Rocky back there barking, man. Stop.
So, Chris,
Now
you
you
mean to
wanna play.
tell me Ray J was 12 years old taking care of Whitney?
Hey, but look, they started him off young.
Well, you're right. You're right. Let me stop. You're right. Chris.
What
You're right,
Orlando
but
Brown
yes.
got to say about it, though? You know he got something
But
to say.
see, Ray J and Orlando Brown had an interview together too.
Man, sit down, man.
Geeky Girl grooming. Right. You're right, Geeky Girl. I'm sorry. I must have forgot the conversation I was having. Yeah. But no, Chris, it's the fact that he was young. You know, Whitney she was a grown lady. She was an auntie. And Ray J is younger than Brandy. So yeah, Brandy was a baby to Whitney Houston. So we know that Ray J was a baby. But they did groom Geeky Girl, you're right. They were grooming.
Just like they did Justin Bieber, but they groomed him with men, like with Diddy and everything. I be thinking that these parents be selling their kids off when they get it. They sell their kids off for riches like that. Like it's no way Justin Bieber little ass should have been hanging out with Diddy over no weekend and spending a week with Diddy and all that other stuff and Usher at his house. Like where these people parents at, like for real? Why Justin Bieber parents haven't spoken out like on they role on like why this little young boy was over here at this grown man house, like for real. My kids ain't spending the night at their friend's house and all that other stuff. Yo, you think I'm gonna send my kids to Diddy house? Man, y'all crazy as hell.
Raw. Chris said Ray J got that good. So that's what they say. That's what they say. I heard that about Chris Brown too, Chris, if you really want to know who got that good. But Mr. Picklefoot say they all sick. They are, Mr. Picklefoot.
Hey,
That's demon. That you gotta have some kind of demon in you to keep doing that year after year, decade after decade. This been going on for too long.
for you to wake up with that on your mind.
Yeah, you past sick. You
Yeah,
past sick.
you doing this every day.
Yeah. And Geeky Girl, yeah, it appears that anything goes in this industry. And if you don't agree to it, they force you into it. That's why they use the baby oils and the drinks to get you unconscious, to force you to do things. So right now, even with the lawsuit Diddy is in, they don't want him for, the bullshit. They want him for sex trafficking and for and women and men that's underage and that's unconscious. They didn't agree to it. They didn't consent to what you did to them. They didn't consent. So that's what they're getting him on: sex trafficking and raping and dealing with people that's unconscious and dope.
Facts. Where they mamas and they daddies was at. Unless they drug the mama and daddy. Man, where is, man, hold on, man. I'm in the traffic jam too. This thing say for 30 minutes too. What's an accident ahead? They done shut the highway down. Hold on, let me look up this thing, man. Let's look up what Justin Bieber's parents was at, man. Look up Justin Bieber's parents, man. His parents and siblings. Justin Bieber's parents and siblings you didn't know about. Hold on. They say Justin Bieber's mom reveals how Diddy and Usher traumatized Justin Bieber. This was 9 months ago. 9 months ago. This is not a long video, y'all. But I want to know like Joe. If y'all want to know like Joe, everybody put gorillas in the chat and say, I want to know like Joe. And I'm going to push this button on this video. It say Justin Bieber's mom reveals how Diddy and Usher traumatized Justin. It's not a long video either, so hold on. Hey, look inside Justin Bieber's family, parents, siblings. But his mama sitting right here, boy. I'm finna play it.
Yeah, those parents, the parents is out for money and to get rich, and they put their trust in these people that say that they're gonna hurt them. But it's just like with Usher Raymond mother. Usher Raymond, you knew your son got damaged in Diddy house, and they paid you off to shut up. You knew your son was getting hurt up in that house, and you still didn't stop it. You still allow him to stay there. So these parents be knowing that their kids is up in here, just like the R. Kelly victims have their mothers, brought them to them. Y'all was looking at dollar signs too. So a lot of adults was irresponsible with these kids, but a lot of the kids, they was impressed by the stars too. But who's protecting these kids? Who's protecting these kids?
Hold on, let me play this real quick, man. It ain't long. I want to see what they're talking about. His mama got to say.
Sort of everything had come to a head. I had, the abandonment,
Justin Bieber's mom is finally opening up about her son's alleged grooming by industry giants Usher and Diddy. Patty Millett is telling the sad story of everything Justin went through as a child in the entertainment world. We all heard the rumors of
Come on, man. Talk.
forced Cassie into. And Patty reportedly believes this is the reason Justin is dealing with PTSD and mental health issues.
There was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything. And it was just an escape.
Justin was on top of the world until his career took an unexpected turn. In February, he sold his music catalog for a whopping $200 million and then suddenly canceled his world tour the next month. The question is, what happened along the way? Back in September, Diddy announced a surprising collaboration with Justin on his album, sharing a revealing clip of Justin in his audio. In the caption, Diddy wrote, "Justin Bieber has become one of the biggest superstars in the world. I met him when he was playing his guitar outside on the street. I'm honored to call him a dear friend and a brother. I never had the chance to work with him until now. God is the greatest." Diddy's claim of meeting Justin playing guitar on the street is weird, especially since we all know it was Usher who introduced them. But why is Justin still hanging around with Diddy? Well, recent reports suggest that Justin has some sort of trauma bond with Diddy that goes back years. Around the age of 12,
Hold on, I gotta say this. If Usher the one that introduced Justin Bieber to Diddy, man, they need to take Usher off all them little shows he got going on in Vegas. Bama, I know Usher your people. But if everybody gonna treat R. Kelly about that, we can't listen to R. Kelly music, you can't do this. Usher ain't got no business up there on the stage doing nothing. If you look, man, if what happened to Usher was true at Diddy house, why would you bring this other little boy over there to introduce him to Diddy?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you trying to get Diddy off your ass, now you trying to put him on some more, like, come on, bro. Like, I don't agree
So
with that
that's
at all,
why
man. It's crazy.
that's why I didn't understand why Usher Raymond's mother didn't pull him out after she knew that he was abused in that situation and allow him to stay. She got paid off too. Just like Big Cap say, the parents got paid off. They did. And she was one of them. And you was real wrong for allowing your son to stay up in there.
It ain't no money in the world that I can say, man, look here, boy. When my kids sick, when my kids get hurt and they just fall and they be crying like hard, like that little stuff like that do something to me. Like, so I can't imagine the screams Justin Bieber was screaming in that Usher as little boys, and people saying that, oh, Diddy, Usher got rushed from the hospital. Who was that said that? Gene said that.
Yeah.
He was
Gene
like,
Deal.
Diddy, that Usher got rushed to the hospital under a fake name through the back door at the hospital as a young child bleeding from his butt.
Yeah.
Coming from Diddy house. Like, come on, man. And Diddy you got that much power. That was how long ago? Usher was a little boy. That was like in the 90s. Like 90s, right? Early 2000s. Something like that. For the 99 to 2000. Like, come on, bro. And you got pulled at the hospital where you could go through the back door with this person. This kid bleeding from the butt. Ain't nobody. The hospitals need to be sued, whatever hospital he went to.
Yeah.
Somebody, because look, man. How
But
you
see,
hide
that's
that
all the money.
kids? No
That's,
defects involved.
yeah.
Nobody ain't called a child protective custody. Like, nobody.
See, that's because Diddy had all that money and he was paying people to shut up. That's what happened.
Ooh, boy, that's crazy, man.
I was going to say something
that's
else
wild.
about. For sure. Like, what else I was going to say about him? It'll come back to me.
Wrong. Forget that. Not my kids. For real, for real.
Yeah, no, ain't nobody gonna let their kids around all of that. No. Mm-mm. And all these kids gotta live with that trauma for the rest of their lives. You know, they didn't agree. That's not what they signed up for. They didn't think that they was gonna do that.
That is crazy. I'm gonna finish playing it, and then we're gonna get back to talking about it now. This Justin Bieber mama and them and everybody. This just a video explaining on his PTSD. He sold all his music for $200 million. I'm talking about that's billions of dollars worth of music he got over there. Justin Bieber is a big mega star. You sold all your music. You going underground, basically, like probably because all this stuff coming out with Diddy. If the feds was coming at Diddy, they already had Justin Bieber back there questioning him. What happened to you? So now Justin Bieber, he probably sitting there thinking in his head like, damn, like let me sell everything and just go underground because this thing finna get ugly. You know what I'm saying? Let me go on and get my money and get out the way. But let me play it. Let's finish.
Since Ron Patty started uploading his singing videos on YouTube. One video in particular caught the eye of Justin's then manager, Scooter Braun. Scooter was so convinced that Justin could become a superstar. Eventually, Scooter reached out to Patty, urging her to let Justin go with him to Atlanta. At just 13, Justin headed to Atlanta with Scooter to record demos, where Usher took him under his wing. God knows what happened from this point, and sadly, Justin's mom revealed it was from that moment Justin changed a lot. A lot of people criticized Patty for bad parenting, but was going through a lot at the time. As a teen mom who raised Justin alone after his dad left, she faced her own struggles, even contemplating taking her own life at the age of 17. So Patty probably saw this as the best way to provide Justin with better opportunities than she had. Trusting Scooter and Usher to protect him, she believed it would lead to Justin's success. However, once Scooter and Usher took charge, Patty lost control over Justin. In 2009, she told the New York Times, "No 15-year-old wants to be around his mother 24/7, and no mother wants to be around her 15-year-old 24/7 either." It sounds like,
man, get the hell out of here. When I was 15, my mama was my best friend. You know what I'm saying? My mama wouldn't let me go stay at over people's houses. Like, you crazy as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's your time when you gotta watch your son. You gotta keep close eyes on him at 15. You know what I'm saying? That's when your kids start venturing out. And you gotta watch your 15-year-old boy, girl too. Girls, you gotta start watching them by 13. But a 15-year-old boy, you gotta keep close eyes on your son when he hit 15 years old. This when you gonna start experiencing stuff out there. Peer pressure hitting him, and you're gonna send him out there to these people? Man, I don't get it. Let me finish this up.
She was trying to justify the fact that she let 40-year-old Diddy take home little Justin to spend 2 days behind closed doors. What's even more disturbing is the famous video that surfaced where Diddy said he couldn't disclose what he had
done. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
That ain't no 15-year-old dream. He said, where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't disclose. Boy, look here. I'm a 40-year-old man, right? I'm not, you ain't, man, look, hey, look here, man. Diddy is a devil, man, him and Usher. This man said he having the dream of a 15-year-old boy. Is you serious? The dream of a 15-year-old boy is to, like, get him a car, go on a date with a girl, go to the movies with a girl that he like in school the most. Like, he trying to get his first kiss from a girl. Like, that's what a 15-year-old was about when I was 15 years old. I ain't want to go hang with Diddy and spend 48 hours behind closed doors in a place where nobody don't know where we at and we can't tell nobody what we doing. Like how you get on TV and even run that by people? Like, nobody that like that was like, what the hell going on around here? And from the lifestyle that his mama had, right? Justin Bieber mama, from what they just explained, she was talking about killing herself. She was like going through all this stuff in her life. They caught that woman at a vulnerable time and took her prized possession from her. And they bribed her with like money and time away. Like you trying to give up your son. You just gave him up to anybody. But you gave him up to some people that got some money. These people paid you. She need to go to jail too. Her ass, hey, the mama need to go to jail too. The mama need to go to jail too. Big gorillas in the chat if you agree with me. The mama need to be locked up too. Everybody, Usher, the mama, the daddy got up out of there. It's never a daddy around too. Y'all notice that? It's never a daddy around when these type things going on. Because even when the mama get vulnerable and be out there like ready to lose her mind, the man gonna step up and be like, oh, hell nah, my son ain't going over there. My son ain't going over there. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's very important for women, if the dad not to be there, some type of male role model need to be around your child. Some type of positive male role model needs to be around, especially your sons. You know what I'm saying? You need to keep some positive people around them. Because this could have been prevented probably, I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt and say probably. This could have been prevented if the daddy was there. If he wouldn't have ran out and left the mama like that. Just be there. Fathers are important in the life of that child. Facts. He should have had somebody. Now he had Diddy. He looked up to Diddy, like Diddy out there doing God knows what to this boy. Man, come on. Let me finish this.
I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So, and we're going to go full crazy.
This makes us wonder.
He said we're going to go book full crazy. Wow.
Or Diddy's intentions for spending 48 hours with a 15-year-old boy in his own house with no cameras. Now, there's a video of Diddy telling Kevin Hart how he and Usher used to wake up together and wrestle when Usher was just 10 years old.
My brother right here from day one. We used to wake up back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older. His older brother. We used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before Force was invented. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say?
Keep in mind that Diddy is 10 years older than Usher, so for a 19-year-old man to have such interactions with a 10-year-old boy who isn't related to him is really strange. And then Diddy mentioned having legal guardianship of Usher when he was just 13, when he was sent to Puffy's Flavor Camp.
Now that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
Something really sick must have happened behind closed doors, considering Usher tried to distance himself from Diddy. You can see how uncomfortable Usher gets around Diddy. Witness this recently resurfaced clip where Diddy puts Usher on the spot, asking why they don't hang out anymore.
Usher, how you been, man? I've been seeing you so long. How much did we make? Hey, dude, you know.
They don't even know what's going on. You trying to say something, Usher?
I'm trying to say something. What do you want to say? I don't know if I should, but I'm what? Well, we drunk a little bit.
Now observe how Diddy did the same thing with Justin Bieber after their 48-hour hangout.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
Young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Correct. Okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
My number.
Yeah.
Hey, that boy terrified. If y'all, man, look here. That boy is terrified right now on that video right here. Diddy up here question, man, why we ain't hanging out no more like we used to? Why we ain't doing this no more? Like, he over there shaking, putting his phone out like, man, yeah, you never got my number. This here and that. This little boy is scared to be around Diddy right now. Man, Diddy, hey, look here. Man, look here. This little boy is scared. If y'all see, man, this boy is scared right now. Let me play his move.
On top of this, rumors are circulating that it was Diddy who introduced Justin to drugs at his parties. Allegedly, this experience is also the reason why Justin wants to protect other young artists from going down the same path. In his 2020 interview with Apple Music, Justin broke down crying while discussing his protective feelings towards Billie Eilish. He reflected on his own experiences and challenges as a child star during the emotional conversation.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. So if she ever needs me, I'm going to be here for her. But yeah, just protecting those moments because people take for granted encounters and I just want to protect her, I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
After the disturbing new allegations about Diddy emerged in the aftermath of Cassie's lawsuit, reports indicate that Justin's mom, Patty, is allegedly starting to question Diddy's relationship with Justin. Sources close to Patty suggest that she is unsure how to approach this sensitive subject with Justin. Reportedly, Patty feels a considerable amount of guilt for letting him go with Usher and Diddy in the early stages of his career. Fans are exposing Patty for being a terrible mother, for essentially selling her son to the industry. One said, bigger question, why would his mom allow her child to go to a grown man's house knowing his history, and continuously allow him to be in Hollywood knowing all what happened to him? Another person added, well, it's not too big a reach for me because it's obvious. Justin's mom sold him and made millions off him while Justin was being taken advantage of by Diddy and multiple people at those parties he used to have. What are your thoughts? Do you believe Justin's mom knew about what Diddy allegedly did to Justin? Be sure to check out our next video for more insights.
Hey, man, hey. I just said that. We all just said that. They been grooming this little boy. His mama sold him over to the industry while she was going through her hard times. What you say, Cap? Cap say, man, stop playing. You knew what was going on, and I'm sure you indulged with the naked women you seen. But Diddy said you gotta take P. You gotta take P to keep enjoying the lifestyle. And that's crazy, boy. Like, hey, look, Usher just as wrong, boy. Mr. Picklefoot say, disgusting. Facts, bro. This junk get more disturbing as we go. So look, this is the stuff. This is the clean version. This the clean version right here. So imagine what them tapes showing. We just here to talk about the baby oil. We here to talk about the parties. We here to talk about how weird it get, how down and dirty it get. But you will see pure evil on them tapes. It's no way the judge or the DA, anybody, the feds, it's no way that they can look at them tapes that come out at Diddy house, right? And sit back and just be like, the jury, you can't even, they should come back and with a decision like, quick, we ain't even got to leave out of here. We already seen the tapes. This man is guilty and need to be punished to the full extent of the law. This man needs to be punished to the full extent of the law. No, none of that. No probation. But we all just saw this video I shared the other day about the preacher man that was with TD Jakes. He sexually assaulted a minor boy in his church, multiple boys. And guess what his punishment was? 7 years probation, 1 year house arrest. So we don't know how this Diddy thing might go. But Diddy got other stuff involved, like murder. He got all kind of human trafficking, sex trafficking. Diddy got a lot going on over there. This man don't need no bond, no nothing. Hold on, now let me see. She's Geeky Girl's Journal. See, I would have been everywhere my child was. No me, no child. On my mama. And how many, let me think back, let me think. So let's think back on the child stars, right? Let's think back on all the child stars that we ever seen coming up. Like, how many of them that y'all know of that their parents was right there every step of the way? I'm waiting because I'm over here thinking myself. I'm trying to think of what child stars parents was right there with them every step of the way, making sure that they sign that the parents are signing all the contracts. It's like they always try to separate. Even when you watch those movies, like them old school movies back in the day, they always try to separate the. She said, Mr. Picklefoot said, perfect example, Brandy. She was her manager. Okay, yeah, and look at Brandy. Brandy, there's no allegations on Brandy nowhere. Brandy not out here. She wasn't at Diddy house. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't at her dad. She was not at Diddy house. Brandy, one of them. Beyonce, daddy was there. Her mama was involved. But how involved was Beyonce mama and daddy? You know what I'm saying? But let's keep trying to name some more. Brandy one. Now what other child stars that was in the entertainment world whose parents was right there every step of the way? That's like Mr. Picklefoot. You brought that up. So Brandy, like she one of them. She one of them. All right, now let me go to Jaguar. I love Jaguar, right? Hold on now. Let me get in some Jaguar. Hold on now. We finna get there. He like, Hold on now. I love some Jaguar right now. She say Jay-Z and Diddy put a hit on her. So I want to see what they talking about right here. It's Jaguar.
Jay, you told us. You put the boost to that girl. And you put a line to her life.
Call y'all up.
Do you feel like they're trying to silence you?
Of course they're trying to silence me. That's why they sent shooters to 87th Street. Narrow chicken and try to shoot me down in the middle of the day.
According to this new blind item, she is allegedly in hiding and fearing for her life.
Jay-Z and Diddy didn't just want Jaguar Wright to stay quiet. They allegedly wanted her gone for good. In a jaw-dropping revelation, Jaguar's bodyguard just exposed the terrifying truth. A hit was placed on her life. She's been targeted by the same powerful forces she's been calling out for years. And now Jaguar is scared for her life, breaking down after barely escaping what could have been her final moment. So, let's talk about Jaguar Wright. These days, everyone's buzzing about her, not because of her music, but because she has been out here throwing wild accusations left and right. Before the anti-Jaguar squad jumps in asking how she knows all this information, let's not forget, Jaguar has been in the game for years. She started performing at 13, and by the time she was doing background vocals, she was working closely with Jay-Z himself. Jaguar was once a rising star in Philly's neo-soul scene, repping Black Lily and making moves alongside The Roots and Questlove back in the late 90s. Her voice, a powerful mix of jazz and hip-hop that had everyone turning heads. She got her big moment on Jay-Z's iconic 2001 Unplugged performance on MTV. And that was pop culture history right there. Off the back of that performance, she signed with MCA Records and dropped her debut album, Denials, Delusions, and Decisions, in 2002. But things got rocky after her label folded into Geffen, and after releasing her second album in 2005, she kind of faded from the mainstream. Fast forward 23 years later, she's known less for her music and more as this self-appointed whistleblower who's out here dropping secrets about everyone, from Jill Scott to Talib Kweli to Diddy. So yeah, she's seen some things. She's been backstage, in the rooms where the dirt happens, and endured some unspeakable experiences at Jay's hands. Stuff she says still haunts her to this day. And some of her claims actually line up with actual legal cases. When she started calling out people like R. Kelly and Diddy, that's when people really began paying attention. Then she dropped the bomb on none other than Jay-Z, the very man who helped elevate her in the industry. Now things are getting real messy. Now Jaguar is shook, and you know that's no easy feat. This woman has been spilling Hollywood's dirtiest secrets for years, never flinching at the consequences. She's gone head to head with some of the industry's biggest names, like it was nothing. But when you mess with the Carters, that's when things get real. And now Jaguar's not just talking. She's fearing for her life. This all came after Jaguar dropped serious bombs on Piers Morgan's show. She went all in on Diddy, giving us details that sound like a straight-up horror movie. She claims she's seen the ritualistic behaviors firsthand, talking about girls being put in suitcases and left in alleys.
I have my own teams. I've seen what they do. The ritualistic behaviors, the drinking, putting girls in the suitcases.
Wow.
Dumping them in alleyways. It's horrifying.
It's wild, and she's convinced it's all covered up with hush money and NDAs.
And it's all done under the protection of this is going to be paid off. There's another NDA. This is going to be, it's terrible.
According to her, the industry has been like this forever, and everyone at the top knows what's going on, but chooses to look the other way because money talks, right?
It all leads back to Diddy, and everyone knows it.
She accused Diddy of being at the center of a whole criminal network that's been exploiting women for decades. According to her, this ain't new. It's been happening for 30 plus years. She also talked about how she knows hundreds of victims.
How many victims?
There was none for her.
How many victims potentially do you think there could be?
Thousands. I've talked to hundreds that I deal with still myself. I think people should really look into that more.
And if you're thinking this sounds too wild to be true, Jaguar claims it's all part of a bigger plan to silence anyone who might expose the truth. And listen, she made it crystal clear. Diddy is one of the most dangerous people she's ever crossed paths with.
I think he's one of the most dangerous people I've ever met. A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil.
Wow.
Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected by not only Clive Davis, but Lucian Grange.
According to her, Diddy isn't some self-made mogul. She claims he was molded by his mentors to be the monster he is today, wreaking havoc on vulnerable people in the industry. And guess who she called out as Diddy's main teachers? None other than big-name execs like Clive Davis and Lucian Grange, who she says have been protecting him for decades. Jaguar went so far as to say they designed Diddy to do what he does, basically creating a machine that keeps the industry's darkest secrets under wraps. Now let's talk about these infamous freak-off parties. Jaguar didn't hold back on the details. She said she's got connections with sex workers who've been to these parties, and what they told her, insane.
He's got everybody on tape. They all know it.
For those who were never at these freak-off parties, what were they like?
See, this is the thing. Everything that I'm about to say to you is not my firsthand knowledge. It is my firsthand witness account experience. I was a worker. I was a dominatrix before I got my record deal. That's how I know how the dark world and the world and the entertainment world run hand in hand.
But here's where she apparently crossed the line. Jaguar straight up said that Jay-Z's been behind some wild stuff, even implying he had something to do with Aaliyah's tragic death over 20 years ago.
Or why there's no vindication for me? Because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters.
Hey, hold on. I had to go find it on the, I had to find this interview right quick. I don't want to hear that lady talk, but I want to hear this interview real quick. This was 5 days ago. I got to hear this video. I want to hear what she's talking about right here for real.
Jaguar Wright has absolutely gone off at Piers.
Hold on, that ain't it either. Hold on, man. I'm trying to find the full video. Everybody talking about it. I want to see it. The actual video. Why is it not coming up? See, they don't want you to see these videos right here. It's the ones they don't want you to see. These the ones that they don't want you to see. Man, look here. Hold on now. They be trying to hide these videos, boy. They be trying to hide these videos. I'm just gonna play it, man. Forget it, man.
A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years.
Think about Claudia Jordan right now. Claudia Jordan don't ever mention my mother name. She mentioned it yesterday. Talking about why people are afraid to come forward. You mean like you? You was Diddy girl. Corey was Jay-Z girl.
When the allegations leveled at Sean Diddy Combs have burst the floodgates on salacious claims about an industry many people believe harbored a monster. Understandably, the internet's ablaze with claims about these events and whether other powerful figures were involved too. Well, last week I interviewed Jaguar Wright, a singer-songwriter who's made claims about Diddy for years. Those claims that will receive a lot of attention in the media across many platforms for many years. And that's the thing about platforms. The reality of the modern world is that pretty much everyone has a platform as long as they have something to say that other people want to hear. That's why we invited her on to be interviewed. The people making these claims have an audience with or without shows like mine. Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored, but like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. We apologise to Jay-Z and...
Girl, let me spill the tea that's got everyone buzzing. Piers Morgan, that outspoken British journalist, just had a major meltdown after being forced to remove his interview with Jaguar Wright, and it was messy. Now,
that's what I can't find it. They made him remove the video. He mad because they made him remove the video. Why y'all want him to remove that video? Now y'all can't say that this girl lying. Like, Jaguar Wright, this woman is not lying. It's the reason they trying to kill her. I just tried to find the video. I can't find it nowhere. They made her remove it. Mr. Pickerfoot, you was right. They wouldn't take it down. They probably told him, give it here. We don't want this getting out nowhere. Give it here. Stop. They like, give me this video. That's crazy.
you're wondering who these two are, let me break it down. Piers is notorious for his unfiltered drama-filled interviews, while Jaguar is a singer known for dropping serious bombshells. So when they sat down together, you already knew it was going to be wild. Word on the street is the interview was so explosive it had to be wiped from the internet. What did Jaguar say that was so scandalous? Stay tuned. This tea is about to get real.
Yeah, I watched that interview. Why the hell you gotta talk to me about Jay-Z? You know they always say, oh, they're going to talk about Jay-Z. Now y'all talk more about this wig wearing, but I feel a certain way when it comes to what Jaguar Wright says about Jay-Z. One, I don't know their relationship. I've never seen her around us at Rockefeller. You know, not saying that she don't know, because clearly she's worked with him in some manner.
Right. She got some credits. I looked at her.
Yeah, MTV Unplugged and things like that. As far as their personal relationship, I have no clue. So I really can't say. Her allegations towards him, some of them to me are like out there, like far-fetched for me to believe. Right. You know, but the other stuff, like he was dating Aaliyah. I've been told y'all that way before she even said that. When I said it, I was, you can't be talking about the dead. And it was 20-something years ago, right? But even now, Dame admits that it was over Aaliyah, right? I'm the one that told everybody first that Jay was with Aaliyah first, right? That finally, as far as that goes. But some of the other things that she alleges, like the Kathy White situation, I don't know about that.
Okay. You kind of like seem like the rest of us. Some may be truth, and then some maybe I don't know about that.
Well, what I would say is I wouldn't put nothing past nobody, right? In regards to that, especially in the manner of public humiliation for Jay having a baby by another woman on Beyonce, who everybody loves. He would have got destroyed in the league, all right? But then again, not really, because he's cheated on Beyonce before, and she just take him back and take him back and take him back. But she tell all the other women, leave your man. He's irreplaceable. I'm irreplaceable. To the left, and all the women will lead a man. But she stayed there with dude.
Now that's something interesting, because I'm hearing people talk about like Beyonce's losing followers now just because of the conversation with, just being aligned with Jay.
Right. Well, I think that could be some truth to that. I don't know. I mean, when she first got with him, a lot of people didn't understand it and supported it until after a certain amount of time. You know what I'm saying? But getting back to the Kathy White thing, the only thing that makes me look at it and where it may be some truth to it is the girl Claudia Jordan being connected to Kathy White. And they said her and Kathy White was messing around with Jay and Diddy, allegedly. We all been around each other, and I've been around Claudia Jordan, right? That don't mean I dated her, right? I've been in plenty of parties with her. I might have been in at a Diddy party, and she might have been there. You know what I'm saying? Not an after party, but just a regular party. You know what I'm saying? So that don't mean that. But when Claudia Jordan started elaborating more, and said, "Oh well, we was only around them this day." Oh yeah, but then we were around them this day. It was like, oh, I thought y'all didn't have no relations with these dudes. So now you just put yourself around them a few times, which kind of makes it look shaky. Then there's the thing where Claudia Jordan says in the interview, it was in regards to Kim Porter dying and people feeling like it could have been mysterious, right? Allegedly Diddy could have been behind it, right? So Claudia Jordan says in the interview that, y'all think these people be out here dying from natural causes, and they don't, and she's like, these people are powerful, right? So just because you see people in a coma, that to me the coma was Jamie Foxx, right? Because Diddy situation with Jamie Foxx into that. Or Albie Shore was in the coma, right? And then she says it was pneumonia, which was Kim Porter. I believe she said pneumonia. And then she went to say, and some of these people y'all think be having brain aneurysms, right? Now, Kathy White died of a brain aneurysm, okay, right? So when she goes to say, and some of these people died from coma, y'all think these people really went in comas and died of pneumonia and brain aneurysm? And then she goes, and y'all think these is natural causes? They're not. Okay. So when she said that, she implicated to me that allegedly she know more than what she's saying. And when she said brain aneurysms, and that she didn't really die of a brain aneurysm, right? Allegedly, that yeah. So it tells me Claudia Jordan knows more than what she's acting like, but she's scared to say it. And then she has every right.
You thought you were ready for the tea, but honey, buckle up. Jagger Wright dropped some serious names, and one of them could shake up the music industry for good. In her interview with Piers Morgan, what started as a casual chat turned into a full-blown expose that had celebs sweating and PR teams scrambling. Jaguar, known for her bold opinions, didn't hold back. She spilled secrets about top artists, producers, and industry execs who thought they were untouchable. One name, a rapper turned mogul, was accused of manipulating charts and buying streams to keep their artists on top. But it didn't stop there. Jaguar described wild parties where married celebs were getting a little too cozy with people who the tea was scorching, and the aftermath. Unbelievable.
To be made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Not unexpected, Piers. If you've watched a single interview with her, you'd know she's been saying that for quite some time. First correction, let's go.
In that interview. As I've said, in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Wow.
Maurice, why is he apologizing? He didn't say anything bad. We have the clips.
Hey, hold on, man. So they made the man go back and apologize for his interview. Sorry to Puffy and Jay-Z. Like, what? That goes to show you how much power these people got. Diddy and them might walk out of this thing, man. I don't know. Y'all made this big top dog British reporter, Piers Morgan. Y'all made Piers Morgan go back and apologize for his video that he ain't even say nothing about, like the man said. He said nothing about them. It was all Jag. He apologized for it and he removed his video. Man, do y'all think he got some death threats? I think some death threats came in, man. I think a lot of threats came in, guys. I don't know now. I think somebody got in contact with him and say, hey, bro, take the video down. Get on there and do a public apology. Or we going to have your kids or your mama or you, somebody finna go. Let's get back in it, man.
Go through them. I'm in fact, we have them on my video. I have not received a cease and desist. What is your reaction to Piers not only apologizing, but editing them out of the YouTube video?
Dude, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Piers Morgan must have felt some sort of way. And look, let's not operate in a vacuum. We all know that, Piers is not making these decisions. It's going to be the higher ups, probably, right?
Sure.
People who may be concerned, people who may have relationships. At the end of the day, these are media companies. We're talking about some of the biggest moguls in the media world, in the music and entertainment industry, right? Jay-Z and Beyonce. So let's not think that there's not some sort of connection or behind the scenes, under the table discussion happening. That being said, that's all speculation. What we do know is what we've seen Piers Morgan say, which is, I got a legal demand and we're editing our video. And I'm blown away that they would comply with that, because they mean Piers Morgan's show is simply allowing people who claim to have personal knowledge on the show to attest to what they've heard and seen. We also had another guest on the show who counterbalances it and says, hey, I would never give this woman a platform. I don't believe a word she says, right? You and I heard that. So
Correct. They don't like that he said it, but he said it exactly. They said, this guy's not telling you, she's a conspiracy theorist, is what Vlad said. So even if you wanted to argue, well, the other side was said.
Yeah, and look, and he also takes the position in all of his interviews that, hey, look, the other side is not here today, right? Jay-Z and Beyonce are not here today. Get them on the show. Maybe he invited them, right? Have them make a public statement. We don't know all these things, but for him to just edit the video is pretty shocking. It tells me that he's legitimately scared of getting sued.
Even Piers Morgan was left speechless by Jaguar Wright's revelations. When she brought up drug use in the industry and dropped a certain name, Pierce looked like he'd seen a ghost. The interview went viral instantly, with fans playing detective, trying to guess who she was exposing. Celebs posted cryptic messages, adding fuel to the fire. Then, just as the interview hit its peak, it vanished, completely wiped from the internet. Now, conspiracy theories are swirling. Was it a powerful celeb covering their tracks? A record label pulling strings? The mystery only made people want to see it even more.
Well, I don't want to. I like Pierce. I've been on the show. I want to be back on the show, but he's not uncensored. He just proved to the world, if you send a cease and desist, he will cower. And I'm kind of shocked by that. I can't not say the truth. I got to be honest. Look, maybe there's more to the story. You're right, and I'd love to know. And we'll have to. He didn't share it to us. He's supposed to be uncensored. He does this to so many people, where he shares theories and stuff because we come out and share our thoughts. And I don't understand how he would be liable for that. Again, to me, this is just shocking that Jay-Z and Beyonce were able to get him to edit it. Now, they're not up there doing it to others yet, and I guess that's my next question. Like, what is your reaction to Jay-Z and Beyonce doing this? Does this make them look less guilty because they're finally stepping up and doing such actions? And do you think now other channels like myself and others are at risk at receiving these cease and desists? What is your reaction to all that?
So, look, as someone who believes in aggressively pursuing reputation management, particularly online and in the media, I don't blame Jay-Z and Beyonce for taking a position and being aggressive with it, right? I think the conversation has to be had that, look, these statements are false, they're defamatory. I haven't seen any public statements by Jay-Z and Beyonce since this P. Diddy thing happened. It almost seems like they've been kind of laying in silence, despite the connections that people have made. So I do think that this is probably the first domino that will fall among many. And I fully anticipate and fully expect to see Jay-Z and Beyonce issuing more of these things. Absolutely. I don't think
How do we respond as creators? Because I like to deem myself uncensored. I share my opinions, but I also make it clear it's my opinions. I've never once declared Jay-Z and Beyonce guilty of anything. I don't know, but are we allowed to share other viewpoints that are saying otherwise?
I think what's great about the United States of America is that viewpoints should not be censored. And you have not taken the position, Andy. You're an outstanding guy because you cover both sides and you tell people that, look, or you say, this is my opinion and this is what I base it on. So I don't think that you're in the line of fire. You're in fact commenting on the fact that Piers Morgan received a cease and desist and edited his video, right? So it would be ironic if they sent to you a cease and desist. That would almost be like, you talking about somebody who infringed a video and got a cease and desist, and then people claiming that you infringed as well. And so it's a fair comment. It's criticism. It's a matter of grave public concern. It's probably the most important matter of public concern outside of the hurricane that's happening, which is trafficking and all these sex victims coming out. So it's a serious matter of public concern. So comment on it is something that our laws protect.
So here it is, not to inception everybody. Here's my video with those uncensored comments still intact. Am I legally safe to keep this up? I didn't make any comment confirming what Pierce said. In fact, we talked about the whole story. What is your advice there for any content?
Hey, it's that bad to the point where anybody who took clips of that video and put it out there, he had to take his down. But people was clipping and you know how people get screen recording. Like people were saving these videos, and when you screen record it, right, it's no way that you can they can't get that back. Like it's up there, it's stuck. You feel me? It's up there and it's stuck there. So yeah. People that's even sharing these videos, they might get some letter through the mail and try to put a cease and whoop that ass over there too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a cease and whoop that ass might come over there too, bro. Like for real. Now let's go.
Creator who maybe has this clip online.
Yeah. I mean, generally speaking, I think what you should do is you should just be careful of what you say. If you're covering a topic, cover the topic. Provide perspective. Add some value to it, like you do on your show. You kind of debate it. You have guests on. You reach out to people involved. Comment on it. Commenting on it is fine. Making factual statements is a little bit different, right? If you come out and you say, you've read the text messages, you've seen it. This guy is like this. He's a sex offender. He's like that. you better have some receipts to back it up. Instead of just making these factual conclusions, make comments like you are. Criticize the fact that Piers Morgan has a show called Uncensored and yet is censoring himself, and we haven't seen the cease and desist letter, right?
Well, he's also in London. They do have different laws that could be part of this as well. To be fair, but go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was going to say they do have different laws, and we saw this at play in the Johnny Depp Amber Heard litigation that occurred, in London. It's interesting because, there the burden of proof for the most part is on the defendants, versus here it's on the plaintiffs bringing the defamation claim to show falsity and damage, right? So there it's on sort of the defense that could be behind it. But they also have these journalistic privileges as well. They don't have a First Amendment like we do in the United States of America. So that's important context as well.
So, I'm not going to play the clips here, not out of fear, but because in case YouTube, which sometimes does stops us, I'm going to point you to this video so you can watch the clips in context. So at the end of this video, I'm going to put it big on screen. Go watch it. I'm going to summarize, though, just to protect myself, because even though I feel like we're in the right, do you think it was a smart move for Jay-Z and Beyonce to make him edit it? Because in a way, that's going to spotlight these clips even more, right? And they can't really stop it now that it's all over Twitter and all over YouTube. As a lawyer, how would you advise someone in such a situation? Like, should they have just had a statement of apology, a statement of correction, and let the video still live? Or do you think it was smart of them to actually make Piers edit it as well?
While everyone was busy playing detective, the real drama was happening behind the scenes. Piers Morgan, usually unshakable, completely lost it when his big interview with Jaguar Wright suddenly vanished. Word is, a powerful music mogul's legal team stormed in, demanding the interview be wiped or else. And we're not talking about minor consequences. This was career-ending, bank-draining trouble. Piers, known for handling pressure, was furious. He paced the studio, red-faced, shouting about freedom of the press and refusing to be silenced. One intern even claimed he threatened to release the unedited interview on Twitter. Can you imagine the chaos that would have caused? Next voice. Here's where things got wild. Piers didn't just lose his cool, he lost it completely. During his next show, he went on a live rant that left jaws on the floor.
I have a lot to say on this, Andy, and that's because as somebody who aggressively pursues reputational issues, I think it really depends on which side of the fence you're on. If you are on the side of Jay-Z and Beyonce, you're on their PR team, you're on their legal team, you are taking this seriously. You are going to send cease and desist letters to anyone in the media who is falsely portraying you to be complicit with P. Diddy. I mean, that's the biggest name and the biggest issue plaguing the United States right now in the news is this issue, and you're being associated with it. So if you want to sort of clean up your association with it, the guilt by association, if you will, then this is exactly what you're going to do, right? And so it's an aggressive legal move. On the other hand, if you are a content creator, if you are in the news media, this is a scary thing because you are providing commentary. You're interviewing people who claim to have personal knowledge, okay? And she does rub shoulders. This particular woman was an S worker, right? She ran knee deep with a lot of big names. And then you have another guy who came out and said, yeah, look, I mean, you have another guy who came out and said, this woman's a conspiracy theorist. So who really knows? But the point is, Piers Morgan is giving a platform to these people. I don't think it's fair to compel him to edit something and remove it from the universe, right, to the extent that he can, when he's simply giving a platform for public opinion. In this case, somebody who claims to have personal knowledge. She's not a nobody, right? She's not just somebody off the street who's claiming this is what happened. She's somebody. And more importantly, Andy, Piers does not say, you played the clip, Piers does not say that Jay-Z and Beyonce are guilty. He does not take a position. He asks questions like a reporter and a journalist should do.
And at one point, he does even say they're not here to defend themselves. He does. And you're right. It's all nonsense conspiracy theorists. But what they do really focus on these clips, and you can watch it in the next video, they talk about his silence, which really was deafening. He hasn't been saying anything. When you say silence, say nothing, sometimes that sounds guilty, right? Even though it doesn't mean to be, doesn't mean it is. That's just how it approaches. So it's interesting.
Hey, look, man, it's getting real good right here. I think I'm gonna continue this. I'm gonna do another live today, right? I'm gonna do another live today, later on, probably tonight, Friday night live. We're gonna do a Friday night live tonight, right? I'm getting on this again. I'm sticking on it. I'm gonna get on this right here, cause I got so much to say about. I'm just listening, just like y'all. I got so much to say about this. This is a very interesting subject right here, and like I'm gonna talk about this tonight. I'm gonna do some more research, and I'm gonna talk about this tonight. And I hope y'all all pull up for it. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for your boy, and I promise y'all hit the like button, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about this thing, bro. We're gonna talk about it, we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna talk about it. But hey, I need y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm about to play the exit music, and we're gonna get up out of here on that behalf. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, come back tonight, and we're gonna get back on it. You feel me? We're gonna get back on it, and we're gonna talk about it. Real big talking. So let's go. I'm gonna get this exit. Hey, before I go, everybody put your arms around yourself. Y'all know how we do it. Give yourself a big hug over here, man. Everybody love yourself and hug yourself. This is how we end these lives for anybody who haven't been here. Hey, put a hug. Hey, hug yourself, man. Give yourself a big hug right now and repeat after me. Say self. Say self. I love you, self. Say I love you, self. And I'm going to continue to be a better me so we can be a better we. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes you got to put your arms around yourself and hug yourself, man. You quit looking for other people to come around there and save you and hug you and do all that there. Can't nobody love you until you love yourself, man. So every day y'all wake up, man, give yourself a big hug, man, and tell yourself, I love you, self. And I'm going to continue to be a better me so we can be a better we. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. And y'all have a blessed day. And y'all enjoy this music on the way out. Because y'all know what your boy is. Hey, y'all know what time it is? For real? Do y'all have any idea? Y'all know what they call me? Do y'all know what they call me? The boy Too Raw TV, Uncut. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is? Let's go. All my life has been like this. All the way, my daddy did this shit. I can't sit all the way. His daddy did this shit one way. Controller shit, I'm scoring flippers. Ain't nobody won't look. Losing focus, burning solar, trying to win off a cook. They get situated. If I could just get to a book, go to Texas, grab a hook, and put that bass in the hood. Bitch, I got money in the hood. I'm up and breaking the hood. While it's over, so that I no longer stay in the hood. So I had to step, I was the first to put that H in the hood. Every big more keys of sipping lean would take a break in my hood. Phone, linger, get retarded, come figure. I'm doing 90. It's a quarter kid, hold it down when I'm on lock, calling shots from the box. I'm in deep full of rocks, I'm a real big speak. Assalamu alaikum, my kid. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Are you well? I'm a real big speaker. And look, shout out to my bitch. I was penitentiary in the streets. I do my shit. I can bring the big people. Assalamu alaikum, I'm a real big speaker. I don't feel nothing but God. And I ain't got nobody guard in the streets. I'm on the wall. I'm a real big speaker. Hold it down with the word on the guard. Well, I swore on the God. But I believe a lot of buzz involved. It's over the there, but it come with it all. In my pocket, I got the fuck. Metro Tornado. I can Metro Tornado. Hold on. Lord, down the dancing in this bitch. Smile, God, bless, loud, perfect, God, walking Michael Jackson in his bitch. Bunch of glasses, take some classes, hand deal. So see the presidential when I step. Had to catch your breath. She seen the Cartier, got cardiac arrest. You know what happens next. I'm a real big speaker. Assalamu alaikum, my kid. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Are you well? I'm a real big speaker. Shout out to my bitch. I was feeling rich. I do my shit. I can really big. Assalamu alaikum. I'm a real big speaker. Real big speaker. And nothing less of that. Real big speaker, man. Y'all come back tonight. I say about 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock tonight. I'm going to go live tonight. And I want all y'all to pull back up and we're going to finish talking about about this. We're gonna have a grown person. We're gonna have a grown folk talk about this one here. Let's go. I love y'all, man. And I'll see y'all at the next show.